Alright, what up, y'all? Y'all can hear me? We're about to do this. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Saya Blow sent me some information for this episode. Shout out to her. Shout out to Cherry Girl, sent me some information as well. And Namaste as well. I hope y'all ready to see some of this. Like, it's nothing new, but with our knowledge and experience we have looking at old things is good. So just give me 1 second. Shout out to Saya Blow. She does a wonderful job behind the scenes. I don't get to give her enough credit due to the fact she's always just so busy. You know what I mean? But I want to really like take time out and just give a shout out to Saya Blow. She's given nothing but blood, sweat, and tears ever since I met her. So shout out to Saya Blow, because a lot of times people go through doing this and doing that without truly being, you know, I'm gonna go in first though, truly being appreciated and recognized, you know what I mean? And once she get her YouTube on, I'm gonna be scared of YouTube, because I don't think YouTube is ready for Saya Blow's panel, because I know Saya Blow got fans herself. But give me 1 second. This is gonna be a good show. I could start our music and stuff, but I just wanna, you know, give y'all some time. Can y'all share these in the respectful groups? I don't got time to share them in the groups, but could you share it in the respectful groups and any Kenneka groups that might be willing or open-minded enough to try to pay attention to some facts I'm about to present to them? You gon' live forever. Alright, so boom, I bet. Word up. Shout out to Saya Blow, and shout out to my expert chosen king correspondent. They know who they are. Let me make sure I got all of them, because Saya, she do be dumping. She be dumping. Oh, yep, she got more. Yeah, it's about 3 of them, so let me just make sure. We gonna live forever. Everybody feeling good today? I hope everybody's in a good health, too. Alright, so it might be these videos right here. Oh, no, I don't need that. What the heck is that? Oh, she must have said the wrong one. I think it's these right here that responded to Miss Barbara's. Oh, your man looks like he was drinking Tylenol. Your man looked like he was drinking eye drops, I mean, yo. Yo, your man was drinking eye drops. Let me just make sure. Oh, nah, this is the... Oh, that's the fake police station joint. Alright. Alright, I'm just checking. Alright, so we're about to start this. Let me just add something to this album real quick. Alright, that's what's up, Nightbot. What up? Pussy B, what up? We're about to not expose, but we're about to show just a couple of things, if it's possible. Only if it's possible. We got a new song to debut as well. Let me just see something. We gon' live forever. Let's start it off with my boys. Oh, I gotta let the people know on the 24-hour channel that we are live. It's like 7 people over there. If anybody over here could let them know we live on VSOP, I would appreciate it. I'll go when I can. You see what I'm doing? I'm running a little late. I had to eat, y'all.
In the last couple of years, I've been able to generate millions of dollars online, but before that, I was extremely broke, negative $60,000 in debt. I had about a 625 point.
JT on the track.
Man, what's up with niggas these days, man? Worry about the wrong motherfucking shit. Like, y'all niggas need to stay in your own fucking lane. Don't matter what type of jewelry I got on, no matter what type of bitch I got, I'm still fucking bitches. Don't worry about that. What type of cars I got, that ain't none of your business. What type of shoes you got, my damn fucking shoes, bitch. Stay out of my fucking business, that ain't none of your shit.
Tell me why the niggas worry about another nigga. Tell me why the bitches worry about another bitch. Tell me why the niggas worry about the car I'm driving. Tell me why the bitches worry about the bitch I'm fucking. Hey, don't worry about me. No, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. No, yeah, don't worry about me. Let's get it. I hit the club, bitches showing love. I'm the trending topic, they don't even know that. Pull up in the all black, look like I'm Kodak. Lil' Ella foreign immigrants, you should've know that. We be on some chill shit, we be on some kill shit. Bitch done lost the sauce, shorty looking like a toothpick. Bitches wanna come around, they looking like some groupies. Knock a nigga out, leave his ass with a two-piece. I'm just a young nigga tryna get to it. I'm just a young nigga tryna get to it. Check it back, just like Nike, I'ma do it. Pull up in that foreign car, the haters looking stupid. Yeah, I'm doing good. I wish a nigga would take a trip to Hollywood. I'ma make it out the hood. All my cars is tinted, all your cars is rented. Nigga, I'm a landlord. Nigga, you a tenant. Don't worry about me. No, don't worry about me. Tell me why the niggas worry about another nigga. Tell me why the bitches worry about another bitch. Tell me why the niggas worry about the car I'm driving. Tell me why the bitches worry about the bitch I'm fucking. Hey, don't worry about me. No, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. No, yeah, don't worry about me. Let's get it. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm all on TV. Whoa, they wanna be me, but they cannot be me. No, they like how I flex. Whoa, I'm getting money. I'm in my lane. I'm not like the rest. No, I'm smoking dope. I'm smoking loud. Don't fuck with the red. Go. All these bitches up on me. They like how my neck glow. And you know I'm chasing to these bands. I'm with the immigrants. Flow hot like cinnamon. Whoa. And if it's about money, I'm on the go. You know Willie gon' blow. You know that's for sure. Tell me why the niggas worry about another nigga. Tell me why the bitches worry about another bitch. Tell me why the niggas worry about the car I'm driving. Tell me why the bitches worry about the bitch I'm fucking. Hey, don't worry about me. No, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. No, yeah, don't worry about me. Let's get it.
Alright, since we heard that, we gotta hear my next one. I'm sorry. I'm about to make these quick YouTube commercials anyway. But let's listen to my favorite and a lot of other people's favorite. Let's do it.
What's going on,
Ping.
James here.
Are they
Over the last
monetized
couple
now?
of years,
Bet.
I've made a lot of money online.
This Chicago.
DJ Rose say, bitch, I'm a boss to you, bitch. I'm a motherfucking boss, man. You already know what the fuck going on, man. Call me Rick Ross to you, bitch. Whoa. Call me motherfucking Rick Ross.
in the mix.
Motherfuckers know what the fuck going on, man.
It's major on the chart.
Bitch, I'm a boss to you bitches. Call me Rick Ross to you bitches. I can't trick off with you bitches. I just be dogging you bitches. I feel like the Pistons. I'm up in the kitchen. I just be whipping. Up inside rap, we be dancing. Bitch, I'm a boss to you bitches. Boss to you bitches. Bitch, I'm a boss to you bitches. Boss to you bitches.
Surf the fuck up.
I ball like the Pistons. I'm up in the kitchen. I just be whipping. Up in Chirac, we be dancing. Better not lack in the go. Better not lack for a hoe. I can keep tracking the hoe. I just be spending my dough. Ain't shit for the low. That was a minute ago. I'm not no kin of that hoe. I just went in on that hoe. I'm about to surf up. These niggas, they all on my nuts. I don't get no fuck. He make one false move on my bus. They know I go nuts. I get it poppin' like Crush. I got a drillin' and rush. I pop a pill and go nuts. They sayin' what's up.
They know I'm finna blow up. I hit the surf and I duck. She gave me head and she ducked. This bitch thought we was gon' fuck. Roll up some weed in the Dutch. Bitch, I get high and go up. Bitch, I get high and get stuck. Bitch, I'm a boss to you bitches. Call me Rick Ross to you bitches. I can't trick off with you bitches. I just be dogging you bitches. I ball like the Pistons. I'm up in the kitchen. I just be whipping. Up in Chirac, we be dancing. Bitch, I'm a boss to you bitches. Boss to you bitches. Bitch, I'm a boss to you bitches. Boss to you bitches. I ball like the Pistons. I'm up in the kitchen. I just be whipping. Up in Chirac, we be dancing.
I just be whipping. Fuck a little bitch, she be tripping. On the block with my niggas, smoking outside of the swisher.
Big BPWOF woods.
Get caught with a pistol, niggas telling they get you.
Snitch ass niggas.
Couple my niggas paid up and came and get them.
CL.
Locked up, I ain't thinking about no tricks.
Fuck that shit, money.
Same day I was on the block getting it.
I'm getting this money.
My mama told me I can't trust these niggas.
Fuck them niggas.
My daddy, he ain't tell me don't trust these bitches.
Why you didn't?
In and out, remember days, had no licks.
I was broke.
No mask on, 30 out trying to get it.
God damn.
Couple niggas, they tellin' Jeff for change.
Pouring them out.
In a rack, I pray for this change.
Bitch, I'm a boss to you bitches. Call me Rick Ross to you bitches. I can't trick off with you bitches. I just be dogging you bitches. I ball like the Pistons. I'm up in the kitchen. I just be whipping. Up in Chirac, we be dancing. Bitch, I'm a boss to you bitches. Boss to you bitches. Bitch, I'm a boss to you bitches. Boss to you bitches. I ball like the Pistons. I'm up in the kitchen. I just be whipping. Up in Chirac, we be dancing.
That is MV Mix.
I feel you on that, Wody. I feel you on that, Wody. Problems? Oh, the Chrome's acting up early. Let me close some of this. I think we're done with all of this. Let me close this Chrome up. It look like it's giving us a little problem early. Let's close these Chromes up. While I share this on YouTube, pardon me, but it's gonna be a good show. Trust me on that. Let me just close these up. Close this Chrome up. Free up some resources. You know what I mean? But we here chilling. I hope y'all enjoyed the live I did earlier. I enjoyed it. Kept it short and sweet. I can tell I'm not gonna be doing a lot on this program tonight. It's acting stink. Oh, I bumped out.
Shadow. Alright, first of all, no more shadow. Y'all stop. Y'all go to Plan Other Fakes. Y'all go to subscribe. No more.
You can't start the Kenneka sector off without legend. Y'all know how to do it.
LEG to the motherfucking E&D. I'm on Kanye represent. I don't know. Just feel like someone just told me to do this. Kenneka on these hoes. I don't trust a soul. Kenneka on these hoes. Nigga, that's on my soul. Kenneka on these hoes. Got shit. Party got me stressed out. Shouldn't went to the movies, but a nigga just had to go out. Trusting all these bitches. I don't know these niggas, but me sitting there thinking, I'm thinking they know these niggas. Tell these hoes get out my face, blame my eye, my drink, and I come to, and now I'm walking the straightaways. Niggas doing video, how'd I get carried away? Fuck that, if you ain't see me walking, I feel a closed case. Something wrong with these niggas, something wrong with these bitches. Think I won't fight for my life, these niggas motherfucking tripping. Yeah, you love me, but you forget me when you sleep. I know you see me, all this evidence I left you, and niggas still don't believe me. I can go on these hoes, I don't trust a soul. Can go on these hoes, nigga, that's on my soul. Can go on these hoes, got the keys in your phone. Ay, can go on these hoes, like shit me, I'm out, nigga. Bitch, you get sloppy, some mistake, got fingerprints. As I turn it on, no outside door, got door switch. Chairs on the wall in the kitchen with Kenneka win. It almost sound like somebody had planned this. Got your alibi, bitch, now it's all making sense. Bitch say you ain't telling, but you know what happened and where I went. Scared of being broke, bitch. Oh, that sound like Judas, bitch. Ain't there label you a snitch? Who you care for? Me or them? Me or him? If it ain't you, now you just left me there. Getting you, niggas a snitch. I got no faith in you. Mama, you need to tell niggas all you is hurting you. I'm cool, mama, I'm good. I'm trying to help you. Mama, I'm resting now. It's just, hey, it's just up to you. Trusting who? All of these bitches that left me shit. Why would they fuck with you? Wonder who did it, hoe, I left a clue. Nigga, you tryna hide, but they gon' find you. I knew walking alone to look behind you. The side view, there for about 20 view. All them eyes do shit. The evidence you don't got is the evidence. Kenneka on these hoes, I don't trust a soul. Kenneka on these hoes, nigga, that's on my soul. Kenneka on these hoes, grab your keys in your phone. Ay, Kenneka on these hoes, and shit me, I'm out, nigga. Kenneka on these hoes, I don't trust a soul. Kenneka on these hoes, nigga, that's on my soul. Kenneka on these hoes, grab your keys in your phone. Ay, Kenneka on these hoes, like shit me, I'm out, nigga.
Alright, without further ado, let's get started. I didn't get to put the people on in the 24-hour. Oh, you see how that joint switched up on me? And that's what I'm talking about. You see how that joint switched up? You see how that joint switched up on me? That's what I'm talking about. These photo joints be acting up. That's not what I had it on. But it's all good. I'm used to hate like that. Let's get started, y'all. And basically, what we're doing tonight, hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me check myself. Alright, bet. Let me get some shout outs. Shout out to Cherry Girl. Shout out to Queen Judah putting that in the chat for me. Let me give y'all I thank you. But tonight's episode is basically, we're just going to re-examine all this graveyard stuff. Don't y'all notice that a whole bunch of people went to a graveyard and they look like different graveyards? Let's start naming the people that went to different graveyards and things like that. First of all, we should know that the friends know where they had the mock funeral because Monifa was there allegedly. And I'm going to break something down to y'all. These liars got videos talking about Kenneka left the lobby in a denim suit. Nah, that was probably the real Monifa. If you look at her, she got on the same outfit that Monifa got on during the funeral with the hair done the same way. So my question would be, how the hell was Monifa dressed for the funeral on September, whenever that was supposed to be? Who remembers the girl I'm talking about? Remember when Carlton did that video talking about, this is Kenneka walking out the lobby, them three guys behind her ain't playing. And as soon as that girl goes out the revolving doors, another girl comes in with a denim suit with the two pom-poms that Monifa had in her hair like at the funeral. And she talks to the guy sitting down. the foreign old school look like a Kennika boyfriend. I made a video showing Kennika and that cock diesel guy back in the days, probably like 6 years ago. Like, damn, that motherfucker a little too old to be with Kennika, man. But that dude was talking to the girl that looked like Monifa at the funeral. Alice Green, Peace Queen. Prissy B again. Amore, Monica, DAF, making me smile. You making me blush right now, DAF. Who else in here? It's me, V. I can't forget it's me, V. Ba, ba, ba. Let's get started. We also got some Vicaria. Happy birthday. You look pretty. Oh, I need those kisses. Thank you. So let's just get started because we got a lot of funeral fakery to look at.
Alright, first of all, no more shadow. Y'all stop. Y'all go to plan other fakes. Y'all go subscribe. No more shadow. See the 36 hours to put it. No more shadow. Go to plan other fakes. Alright, first of all, no more shadow. Y'all stop. Y'all go to plan other fakes. Y'all go subscribe. We gonna do this together, y'all. We gonna do it together, y'all. That's real, y'all. Alright, first of all, no more shadow. Y'all stop. Y'all go to plan other fakes. Y'all go subscribe. So if you wanna see the 36 hours to put it. No more shadow. Go to plan other fakes. Alright, first of all, no more shadow. Y'all stop. Y'all go to plan other fakes. Y'all go subscribe. No more shadow. We're gonna do this together, y'all. We're gonna do it together, y'all. That's real, y'all. No more shadow. No more shadow. Alright, no more shadow. No more shadow. Y'all stop. Y'all go to plan other fakes. Y'all go subscribe. So if you want to see the 36 hours to put it. No more shadow. Go to plan other fakes. No more shadow. Alright, first of all, no more shadow. Y'all stop. Y'all go to plan other fakes. Y'all go subscribe. We gonna do this together, y'all. We gonna do it together, y'all. That's real, y'all. Alright, first of all, if y'all stop, y'all go to plan other fakes, y'all go subscribe. So if you want to see the 36 hours to put it. No more shadow, plan other fakes. No more shadow. Alright, first of all, y'all stop, y'all go to plan other fakes, y'all go subscribe. We gonna do this together, y'all. We gonna do it together, y'all. That's real, y'all. No more shadow, no more shadow.
Hey love, hey love, I'm making this post. Hey love, I'm making this post. Hey love, I'm not called and stated how much does it cost for to let you all know. I'm not charging for nothing. Everybody welcome. Just come in peace. I love y'all. Peace.
Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. I thank y'all for y'all prayers, but my fucking baby is dead. So guess what? But God. It's okay. It's okay. And for the record, no, didn't nobody do nothing to her, y'all. Didn't nobody do nothing to her. Ain't nobody do nothing to her. She was left at the party. But didn't nobody set up or nothing. She was found at this hotel right here. In a freezer.
Now, we all know she was about to say hospital.
But didn't nobody set up or nothing. She was found at this hotel right here. Didn't nobody...
House or hospital? Y'all can vote. Was she found in a house or a hospital?
Didn't nobody set up or nothing. She was found didn't nobody set up or nothing.
She was about to say Haas. Haas, not house. Haas.
Didn't nobody set up or nothing. She was found didn't nobody set up or nothing. She was found at this hotel. She was found at this hotel. She was found at this hotel.
All right, so it's a fact. She was about to say Haas, something with Haas. I'm not even gonna say hospital.
She was found
She could have still freaked it like a hotel. She could have said a hotel.
She was found at this hotel right here. In a freezer. In a freezer. My baby dead. Thank y'all once again. I love y'all. Peace.
Her baby. And she was only saying that because she knew she was going to be sharing team pictures. Team pictures of who? We could talk about that later.
Y'all, for the ones that use my child name in vain, just to profit off of it in whichever way, for the publicity, for the media and all that. Y'all, when y'all told me that 2 days ago when I found out that money was being collected, it was funds available for this protest, and y'all said y'all got money left over. It might be about $2,000. I never knew how much it was in the first place. I told y'all to keep it until this protest is over. You know what? The protest is over. I see y'all was in cahoots with that hotel. Y'all wanted to be a sellout. Y'all hotel peoples, if y'all listening or y'all looking, y'all might have won now, but God.
The story would have been swept under the rug. When the news left, we were still...
I just realized that's where she first debuted But God. Did y'all peep that? But not only that, she's acting like it's the hotel against her and that the freedom fighters sold out to the hotel. When in fact, she's down with all of this. All of this is all orchestrated. She's down with the hotel. She's down with the police, freedom fighters, all of that. This is all set up because this is their idea of what would happen. This is a simulation. To as far as not a simulation like that, but it's a simulation based on what they're doing. If this would have occurred, you know what I mean? If this would have been Americans, if this would have been activists, if this would have been a mother, if this would have been friends, if this would have been a victim. Because we know what result they want. They want civil unrest. So they have to throw in the element of you can't trust the activists, throw in the element you can't trust the mother, throw in the element you can't trust the friends, because it's giving us a mold of what to look forward to when I guess all of us are, expected to reach turmoil similar to this. So it's showing us we can't trust ourselves, we can't trust the police or the establishment or the victim for that much, you know what I mean, or the victim's family. So I just want y'all to know that, and this is where she debuted the But God. But keep in mind that this is the same lady that shook the cop's hand smiling. This is the same lady that took properties from a body that she didn't even identify yet. This is the same lady that did a 20-second run before they even discovered Kenneka allegedly. The run was at 11:30 or 11:40, whatever time, for 20 seconds. They claim they didn't find her till 1 something in the morning, and she didn't get to look at her till 5 hours later. So 5 hours plus 1 is 6 p.m. She got to see that Kenneka allegedly. What is she doing running at 11:30 something the day before? Like, come on, these are all stuff they want us to see, because no one in their right mind will believe after seeing all this fakery that anything is true in it, including a girl dying. She's not lying because Kenneka's dead and she know what happened. She's lying because Kenneka's not dead and they trying to keep it all a secret. Why you think these YouTubers won't touch the fact that they're foreign? Because they don't want their following to go and start looking at them like they're foreign, digging up foreign stuff and things like that. Because I already told you, one of the famous YouTubers already had the audacity to say, if Kenneka is in another country, she's being harmed and she didn't go there by will. Like, come on, dog. You're never going to hear me say no shit like that.
Still there. And so there is some speculation based off of a Facebook Live that mom has.
Peace to Cali. We over here making a grave movie. Put y'all stuff in the comments. This is the grave movie. And we're just going over the grave. We're going over pre-grave things. You know what I mean? What up, Cali? Miss Patty Cake, a.k.a. Marcy. I'm glad you changed that name. I remember when you first had that government name up there. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Let's continue. This is Mama T's fallout with the Freedom Fighters. I believe it's before the funeral, but after nothing happened to my baby. Why did she ask for protest then? Can we please recognize how people cannot see they are? Teresa can't even say, no, she can't say a whole sentence, but they trying to act like she that grieved. It's a year later. Is she still grieved to the point where she can't complete a full sentence?
Put out. And mom said,
so now Teresa got a speech impediment. We all got to say that now because she can't complete a sentence for nothing. So now Teresa got a speech impediment just like Kenneka. Kenneka didn't have a speech impediment. She spoke multiple languages, which messed her up because you get a clash of accents. Then she got the audacity to have a tongue ring on. Come on now. She don't got a speech impediment.
That she did not know about a fund. And I'm just going to go straight to the facts. And I'm going to say that it is impossible for that to be true because it's been done in a very public way. I said I'm going on record publicly several times to say that mom knows about the Freedom Fund. And I personally went to mom and asked her, can we raise funds for the people that are out here fighting, that are going to get cases, that need to eat, that have to be transported? Because this.
All right, I want to pause it because he's saying, can he collect funds for this, that, and the third? That's automatic, no problem. Because people are going to get cases. I think Jedediah got locked up. I think Monifa got locked up. I think Lamone Record got locked up. And allegedly Pootie Tang Rico got locked up. Out of those people I named, and others got locked up, Frank from the Freedom Fighters or John from the Freedom Fighters, whatever. They all got locked up. Only one to do 30 days is P. Rico. Public urination, a.k.a. jaywalking. But let's continue because Jedediah is just laying the platform, laying the structure down for future scam artists, perhaps. Mama T laying it down thick like it's her against the world. Meanwhile, they had 5 videos and they never released it of Kenneka partying. Remember Leonore say they coming out? Who she had to wait to get the okay from? She never got the okay. She never released the 5 videos. Neither did Mama T. And y'all know I play that video all the time. It's 5 more videos. It's coming out. She sounds just like Zach. Yeah, it's about justice, but it's business first. Zach said that. Yes, it's about justice, but it's about business first. And he stopped his business because he wanted to get justice for Kenneka. He the only one with exclusive interviews with everybody? Y'all don't find that strange? No, he didn't kill her. He is the beneficiary. He is the German Zachavelli of production and directing. Because his movie's all gonna quadruple, maybe 10 times in value. But his buzz is being killed by the fact he's now being blamed for killing Kenneka when they wanted him to get blamed for killing Kenneka. They wanted him to be blamed.
This thing was taking a life of its own. And mom, without any kind of disorientation, stood firm on her feet and looked at me and said, do it. Because she didn't want anybody associated with this fight to not have backup and resources. And so we told you all several times throughout this that we would give mom the ledger and we would show her what was spent because, come on y'all, you have many videos. You have so many things to refer to. Now we have tapes that we have to review. And in those tapes, and what I said we would do, we would give her the ledger. We would let her look at the ledger. We would show her what came in, what went out. It was sent electronically. Everything was accounted for. And I said that we would turn it over to mom and we would let mom make the final decisions. And so over the last 48 hours, I was trying to get to mom. I have text messages in my phone to prove it. And I've been trying to get it, and it was very strange when mom went on Facebook Live and said that no one represents her family. It was very strange when she had said that she's not for division and that she didn't want no church attack and she forgave him. And I knew at that moment that something was wrong. And so I told mom, because of the amount of attacks that even came after that, that I would pull back and go to the background. And so there are a lot of people that are surrounding me right now, and they're very hurt. People that have been here since the beginning. And I'm just going to show you a visual. I'm not going to speak for them. But Sheena's crying. Notoria's upset. What's your name?
Y'all, for the ones that use my child.
That video is a good video too, with the freedom fighters talking to Mama T. That's a good video.
Came out with pure hearts, and that's it. Like, so to Mama Teresa, we love you, and we want the best for your family and for you, and we want justice for Kenneka, and we want.
Where is this guy? Where is this guy? Where is this guy? Who is he? What has he done with his footage? We never seen it. Where is this guy? Who does he work for? They got into how they met him. He just ran into him at a protest. How coincidental. Where is this guy? Where is his footage? What does he know? What did he get? He just disappeared. Nobody's concerned. Was he in the hotel? Is he down with your man Skaggs and them and the pranksters? He gotta be down with the pranksters. Cause I know the pranksters, one of them in that crew would think it'd be so cool to just roll with them and get all this other data, information. He's recording them, hey Liven, where is that footage? Is he German? He looks too comfortable and too old to be around the freedom fighters during this time. Who gave him his pass? These are questions we have to ask. You just saw him in a video in Chicago. We need that video. He looks high as high. But if you think he look high, wait till you see your boy Chosen Mace when he goes to the fake gravesite. He was marching them when Jed got arrested. We need to watch. Oh, the last time Jed got arrested? That last time when he was marching out there in the street and they grabbed him off of both feet, had him flying through the air like a real American hero? Thank you, Goddess Royalty. He does look high. Look at him. He's smoking that ching ching chong probably. I don't know. Maybe he's on Xannies. Maybe he's on Topiramate. Anybody else got anything to say while I'm reading stuff in the chat? J4K, you welcome to speak. We sitting here getting down to jail in the fake Kennekas. This is known as the Grave movie. We doing live movies on YouTube live right now. This is a movie right now. If you want to be in it, say something in the chat. I don't even know what icon that is, Cherry. Let's continue.
to be able to know what happened, for real what happened.
The pyramid.
Because that's why everybody's out here. Everybody's out here. And I'm out here so I can learn about it. I've been in the neighborhood for a long time. And it's just like, damn. I honestly am a bit at a loss for words at the way this has turned since Friday. So let's just try to, but I haven't seen anything, and I've been like, damn, like when this came around, I'm like really shocked.
This man I wake up, John, outside my house with that damn camera, do the whole thing, he in there with the damn camera.
Just got my
I go to bed, he still got that camera on me. That man ain't missed nothing.
And they had so much to say about the cameras.
It's
Thank God they were here.
Everybody want to talk about the camera. We got cameras and we got proof. And
where's that footage? We have to start asking Jedediah on his live. Where's John's footage from the Kenneka protest? Can you even let us know who John is? All y'all people that watch Jedediah, can y'all find out John's Facebook so we can start contacting John? He probably got all this on his Facebook wall. People from Germany marveling at it. This is stuff we supposed to be doing while we got these people at our disposal on social media. Because soon they're going to be so big, they're not going to be able to answer your little inbox message.
Microphone on me the whole time.
Everybody just
the whole time.
In the jails for hours.
Yeah, we're in the jail.
I'm sorry. Hell no. You know what? You gonna say
all right.
So Meek and I go.
So Mama T going through all that, and this is what he was doing, y'all. That's what they was doing. Don't worry about it. Guilting her, making her look bad to the public.
Hey, love. How y'all feeling today? I'm making this post to let you all know I'm not charging for nothing. Someone just called and stated how much does it cost for to attend Kenneka's funeral. That's a church. It's free. Free. All is welcome besides.
That was made up, y'all. I don't believe nobody called her and asked her. So somebody will call her and ask her and she's just gonna post it on Facebook? Like, come on. You mean to tell me people that got your number disrespecting you like that, but people on Facebook not? Think about that, y'all. Somebody called her and asked her how much is Kenneka funeral. Those type of people got your number? Never happened, y'all. Inserted. Never happened, y'all. Never happened. This is to make her seem more like a victim. Never happened. Nobody didn't call her to ask her how much is a funeral. Think about that. Think about how stupid her friends must be. Because only her friends got her number. Because her number's not just floating around. How many of y'all had Teresa's number? Put it in the chat. So somebody called her and asked her how much was the funeral. She had to make a post about it. Think about how stupid that is. But they want to make American women look this stupid. Anybody from anywhere other than America is looking at this woman as an imbecile. Who would go live and say a funeral is not charging anything? That's total embarrassment. This is worse than splits on a D. But you know why I can slide past? Because people may just be that ignorant. Name a funeral you ever had to pay to go to. You understand how they started just selling this persona like she was bigger than life? Think about that. She's nobody. Michael Jackson Paris didn't say that. One more time.
To let you all know, I'm not charging for nothing. Someone just called and stated how much does it cost for to attend Kenneka's funeral. That's a church. It's free. Someone just called.
She ain't even driving. She ain't even driving.
To let you all know, I'm not charging for nothing. Someone just called and stated how much does it cost for to attend Kenneka's funeral. That's a church. It's free. Free. All is welcome besides the devil. To let you all know, I'm making this post to let you all know I'm not charging for nothing. Someone just called and stated how much does it cost for to attend Kenneka's funeral. That's a church. It's free. Free. All is welcome besides the devil. So if someone tell y'all or y'all see some stuff online, come on, anybody that know me, well, it's a lot of people that don't know me, but I give.
Like button,
I don't
y'all.
try to receive. I don't believe in.
Now, remember what I told you? Nobody called her to ask her how much was the funeral. And if somebody did, you would already know that person didn't like you. So you wouldn't broadcast something a person didn't like you called you to say that was disrespectful and inappropriate. No one in their right mind would do that. Put it in the chat if you would do that. If someone that had your number that didn't like you, or even got it from somebody you thought you was cool with, would you come online and announce what someone that didn't like you, that called you on a telephone did? Nobody would do that. That's like somebody doing something to you in real life, then you get on the phone and just call random people and tell them about it instead of doing something about it. You wouldn't do that. But I'm just feeding you into how far back the script goes, because the script goes back all the way to the day she opens her mouth. It's not like a script started after the 36-hour footage. No, in a psyop, the script starts as soon as they begin. She opened her mouth, said she was humiliated at her daughter's death. No one in the history of mainstream media has ever stated any type of answer like that. Who would be humiliated at their child's death? Nobody. But remember, this is scripted, so they had to make it seem like, you know what I mean? They don't got Americans to write the script for them. They got people that go by the book to write it for them. They add their 2 cents to make it gang, to make it to make it hip, to make it this, to make it that. That's why you'll have a disgustive look in all natural, in all actuality, whatever the fuck she was saying. This is all scripted. Listen, let's start from the beginning, because.
Hey, love. How y'all feel?
I don't know how King Roach could keep lying about the Fowler twins. I don't know. I'm seeing Kenny's face in her face. I'm seeing Kenny's face in her face. Look, y'all don't see Kenny? I see Kenny's face and his same fucking pot pie head right here. Her and Kenny got the same pot pie head and face.
Hey, love.
Y'all don't see a resemblance, y'all? I see a resemblance. Let's be honest, man. I see a resemblance between Teresa and Kenny. And we all know there's a Kenneka and Kenny that look dead ass alike, too. We know that, but let's continue.
Hey, love.
Looking just like
How
Kenny.
y'all feeling today?
Kenny
I'm
got
making
that
this
same
post.
round pot pie face. Same old arching ass eyebrow, round ass face. Look like all he got to do is smile and have a perfect circle on his face. Yeah. They got this. Yeah, they look just like Kenny. That's why I'm like, King Roach just needs to shut up. I don't care if he have 1,000 people watching him. It's lies that he's going to have to keep flip-flopping on. And we could show the flip-flop of King Roach. I'm just not taking time for it. But if people ever like donate for the King Roach documentary, I'll do it. I'll start a GoFundMe. King Roach movie, Puerto Rico movies, just send the GoFundMes. And then I'll dedicate my time to those joints and I'll bust those out. And I'll show you what liars they are. Besides that, I can't take them. I can't take watching them. Because I know it's a crock of stuff and it embarrasses me that they doing this to my people, and it embarrasses me more that my people's falling for it. But at the end of the day, who's to say those people in this chat ain't foreigners that's just gassing the Americans up with them? So think about that. Not only the content creators are foreigners trying to act like Americans, but the people in their chat could be foreigners acting like Americans. Start getting to know these people. Find out where they're from, because they're not keeping out the foreign element for no reason. Trust me. We got the home court advantage. This is why they all mums the word on how these are foreigners. Just remember, we got the home court advantage. Why you think I'm not worried about none of them? Anything they try to do gonna get tracked back to them. We got the home court advantage. The state not gonna be able to help them 24/7, 365. Trust me.
To let you all know, I'm not charging for nothing.
Everybody got to make up their own line, DAF. I already explained that. Remember, Chosen made up his lie, Antonio Evans. He also took what this liar said with the ticket on the 6th that she never ever verified, never brought it back up, nothing. He took that ticket from the 6th. Now he got a date that she really got killed on. Because that's Irene's birthday, and that's this, and that's that. Shut up. That footage is 2 years old. Footage is 2 years old. Stop. Stop. Then he got the nerve to say it's a reenactment. How? When all your previous videos was blaming actors. You was blaming those actors. You was blaming the actor in the lobby with the aluminum cases. Then he had the nerve to say some of it was real and some of it was a reenactment. You know how stupid that is? You know how stupid that sound? I told you. I had this solved before he even got on YouTube, y'all. Remember, by the time he got on YouTube, I was already at going on 7 million views. Before he even got on YouTube, I was at 7 million views. Computer voice, pictures, Facebook investigations. Me and Common Sense Kennika. So keep in mind, I birthed Chosen. He knows I birthed him. Nobody was looking at the mother as a suspect but me. Because I gave that scenario. I said, hey, if she's really dead, the only suspect I can see is the mother. She's the one that got the alibi of being in the hospital. Then she going on her way to show tubes going up her shirt when you can't have tubes going up. The tubes need to be going down. So her girl having a tube going up her shirt showed it was you know what I mean? Extra. So he took that, but instead of him just leaving it like it's fake and nobody died, he added this satanic ritual to it because he's a Christ-like soldier. So you have to add your enemy. It's no different than what they did now. Don't you notice when him and King Roach fell out, Chosen Mace blamed him for being at the hotel? Don't you notice when Drip and King Roach fell out, blamed him for being at the hotel? He blamed Straight Drip for being at the hotel. So just keep that in mind, that that's what he did when he stole from me. He stole Teresa as a suspect from me, then added his enemy, his immortal enemy, the devil. This is where his mind just started to create satanic rituals. Then he ran with what Zach said, because Zach was the one that inserted the Bilderbergs, Illuminati, the Masons, organ trafficking, sexual trafficking. So remember, these are all foreigners now. We haven't got down to one American yet. And they kicking all this stupid stuff that they think that we'll fall for. And guess what? Millions fell for it. It don't matter who you were. They said something that caught your ear all the way down to the EVPs. Candace Starr, she's credible. She's like the #1 Kennika YouTuber. She owns her lie. Chosen owns his lie. Rob, Fowler Twins, he owns his lie. He got to go down fighting with that lie. Because think about it. If he don't have that lie, what does he have? Everything else he stole from everybody else. He stole Antonio Evans. They came with the Barbara. They found the old lady to play Barbara. Boom. Now he's stealing from Fed. Now he's stealing from me. Now he's stealing from Godson Richard. Let's continue. It's just his lie. It's no different than all these dudes. Don't you notice that when Golden came out, Golden had the witness protection? That was her lie. She owned that. Can't no one else come out and run with the witness protection, because when Golden come out with hers, yours ain't going to be in alignment with it, and it's going to automatically shut you down because she was the originator of it. And they going to call you the fake Golden. And then they going to go to Golden like, yo, this is another witness protection dude. Oh, he lying. Don't you notice? That's why they fell out. Because they all went separate ways off the same alleged facts that they don't even know. That's why it's funny. Because remember, I told y'all, I'm the only YouTuber that didn't need an interview with no party goers, friends, family, or with other YouTubers, power panels. I didn't have to play chats. Don't y'all notice? I didn't have to do that shit. I could have been the first one with a panel while I was getting 1 million views. Wasn't worth it right in the beginning because nobody knew nothing. So just sitting there speculating on what you think happened off a news video and Ty Rowland's fake live and Irene's fake live that you don't even see Kennika in, it was too much. We already made so many mistakes just with what we saw. So to be on a panel just sitting there speculating, getting fake friendships that you all beefing with over each other right now. But let's continue.
Someone just called and stated how much does it cost for to attend Kenneka's funeral.
Yeah, Aquarius jazz song is cool.
That's a church. It's free. All is welcome besides the devil. So if someone tell y'all or y'all see some stuff
Sky
online,
Black.
come on, anybody.
I be honored when Sky Black come through. You be in that 24 hours. Anybody that got time, drop in the 24-hour channel. Let them know we live over here. Thank you. What else, Sky Black?
That know me. Well, it's a lot of people that don't know me, but I give. I don't try to receive. I don't believe in taking advantage of somebody. So
remember, I told you that new group is only to keep the cash cows close. Donations will be popping every week now that she got the Facebook group for just loyal zombies. Purple heart, purple heart, purple heart.
don't believe none of the things that you see on the internet. Don't believe half the majority of the things that you hear. Okay? I'm sorry about all of you all's inconvenience. Once again, it's Saturday.
Purple chat. I do not play.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat. Y'all know I don't play.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat.
The Kenneka deception.
Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat. I do not play.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat.
The Kenneka deception.
Y'all know I don't play.
Everyone's suspect.
The Kenneka deception.
Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat. I do not play.
Everyone's suspect.
Kenneka deception.
Purple chat. Y'all know I don't play.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat. Purple chat.
The Kenneka deception.
Purple chat. Purple chat.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat. Y'all know I don't play.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat.
The Kenneka deception.
Purple chat. I do not play.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat. Y'all know I don't play.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat.
The Kenneka deception.
I do not play.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat. Y'all know I don't play.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat.
The Kenneka deception.
Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat. I do not play.
Everyone's
The
suspect.
Kenneka deception.
Purple chat. Y'all know I don't play.
The
Everyone's
Kenneka
suspect.
deception.
Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat. I do not play.
Everyone's suspect.
The
Y'all know I
Kenneka
don't play.
deception.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat.
Okay, the dinner detective at the Crown Plaza,
Purple chat.
the largest
What up,
murder
Buggy?
mystery dinner show in the
Kenneka
U.S.
Purple chat. Purple chat.
on
Purple
Saturday.
chat.
The
Everyone's
Kenneka
suspect.
deception.
Purple chat.
Okay, the dinner
Purple
detective
chat.
at the Crown Plaza,
Kenneka
the
deception.
largest
chat.
murder mystery dinner show in the U.S.
Purple
on
chat.
Saturdays. Everyone's suspect. Some research on the spy game.
Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat.
Monique some research on the spy game.
Purple chat.
The
She's talking
Kenneka
about when the
deception.
spy and the
Purple
elevator
chat.
goes up or whatever. Okay, I tried to do some
Purple
research
chat.
on the spy game. Monique some research on the spy game.
Purple chat.
She was talking about when
The
the spy and
Kenneka
the elevator
deception.
goes up or whatever.
Purple
Okay, I
chat.
tried to do some
Purple chat.
research on the
Purple
spy.
chat.
Research on the spy game.
Purple chat.
Monique some research on the spy game.
Purple chat.
She's talking
Kenneka
about when
deception.
the spy and the elevator goes up or
Purple chat.
whatever.
The
Okay, I
Kenneka
tried to do some
deception.
research on the spy. Research on the
Purple
spy.
chat.
Research on the spy game. Okay, the
Purple
dinner
chat. Purple
detective
chat.
at the
Purple chat.
largest murder mystery dinner
Purple
show
chat.
in the U.S.
I do
on
not
Saturdays.
play.
On
Deception.
Saturdays.
Purple chat.
Everyone's suspect.
Y'all know I don't
Purple
play.
chat. Monique some research on the spy
Purple chat.
game. She was talking about when the
Kenneka
spy and the
deception.
elevator goes up or whatever.
chat. Purple
Okay, I
chat.
tried to do some
Purple
research
chat.
on the
Not
spy.
play.
Research on the spy.
Purple
Research
chat.
on the spy game.
Y'all know I don't
Okay,
play.
the dinner
The
detective
Kenneka
at
deception.
the largest
Purple
murder
chat.
mystery dinner show in the U.S. on
Purple
Saturdays.
chat.
On Saturdays. Everyone's suspect.
Purple
The
chat.
Kenneka
Purple chat.
deception.
Purple chat. I do not play.
Everyone's
Kenneka
suspect.
deception.
Y'all know I don't play.
Everyone's
Purple
suspect.
chat. Purple chat.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat. I do not play.
Everyone's suspect.
Purple chat. Purple chat. Purple chat. Y'all know I don't play.
Everyone's
Purple
suspect.
chat. Purple chat. I do not play.
Kenneka
Everyone's
deception.
suspect.
Purple chat.
The
Y'all know I
Kenneka
don't play.
deception.
Everyone's
Purple
suspect.
chat.
Everyone's
Purple chat.
suspect.
Purple chat. Purple chat.
Everyone's
Purple chat.
suspect.
I do not play.
The Kenneka
Purple chat.
deception.
Y'all know I
Everyone's
don't play.
suspect.
Purple chat.
Everyone suspect.
The Kennika deception.
Everyone suspect.
The Kennika deception.
Everyone suspect.
Y'all know I don't play.
Everyone suspect. Everyone suspect.
The Kennika deception.
Y'all know I don't play.
Everyone suspect.
Let's check it out. Maybe we'll hear some real funeral sobbing. Maybe we'll hear some real funeral sobbing.
Okay, baby. It's okay.
I hear a cry and a laugh. I heard a cry and a laugh.
What's going on, shorty? All right.
I want to rewind that since DAF heard it too. I thought I was bugging. I heard a laugh and first I heard a cry and a laugh. Like he TV. DAF, you heard that too? I heard he TV. I heard it. I heard a he TV.
What's going on, shorty? All right.
So the laugh, what's going on, shorty? Ha 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 TV. Okay, I want y'all to think about this. This is Planet of the Fakes, the Grave movie. We're doing this live on YouTube. I want y'all to think about this, y'all. All these people know where fake Kennika is buried. When you look at this, look at each and every one of them as a Facebook account. Look at each and every one of them as a Hey Live. Look at each one of them as a location holder. They all know the cemetery. All these people know what cemetery they're in right now. Why doesn't the public? Just think about that for a second. All these people know where they are right now. Why doesn't the public? P. Rico don't know. Jedediah can't know. Latara can't know. Nobody outside of the family and I guess foreign friends were able to attend this. But the funeral that I never looked at, we gotta look at one day. I don't know. I just don't like playing with death, and I know it was no death, but they're playing with it. So I don't want to look at it because I already look at them as bad enough people. I don't really want to look at it, but we're gonna have to look at it. So part 2 will probably be us really just sitting down, just going through the funeral.
Planet of the Fakes Extreme. End. The Kennika deception. Kenneka cover-ups.
But keep that in mind, y'all. All these people know where they are, but we don't. Think about that. And why haven't they been there since? Think about it, though. These are all people that went to the mock funeral. Why haven't they been back out there yet? 6 months. Yo, we out here at Kennika gravesite. Why did it take Bree, Shakira, Chosen Mace, Monifa, and Shamaya to be the only ones that go to this mysterious place? Think about it. They not even at the funeral publicly like that. All part of the mind game. Because to some people, they never seen Monifa at the funeral. We only got pictures and the video came out later. I needed to find that. We might have it here. I think we do have it here. But I just want y'all to keep that in mind. All these people know where the fake Kennika is supposed to be buried. But we don't. Neither does P, Uti, Rico. And if Chosen Mace does know where she was, it's because they had to attend this joint. And I doubt they know where it was because there's symbols here and little signals that we're not going to see when we look at the fake graves. Y'all here watching the grave movie, Planet of Fakes. Fake Kennekas, y'all. Multiple fake Kennekas. All the fake Kennekas on Facebook. So this is confirming that the fake obituary we had is a real fake one. This is a real fake obituary, y'all. Check it. Okay. Do y'all see Kennekaveli in the upper corner? That is the only real Kenneka I see right now. Y'all see Kennekaveli on the upper right corner. That's Kennekaveli. Didn't I tell y'all that that is the oldest Kenneka that I've seen? That's older than the Kenneka in the freezer. But I'm glad we got confirmation Kennekaveli is on the obituary. This is the only picture the mother was supposed to be sharing. Because this is even feasible for the girl in the freezer if y'all want to go there. She got the puffy cheeks. She got the lips. You see the red, I guess I don't even know what you call that. I don't even know what you call that other than a weave. You see the highlighted weave. But that's not freezer face. Because that is not Christiana Kenneka. That's not the Christiana Kenneka. That's why we need to arrest the Christiana Kenneka, because she's still around. That could be freezer face if it's not freezer face Leonore or Kenny with a wig. But yo, that right there is Kennekaveli in the upper right corner. Let's see if I can spot any other Kennekavelis. If you know any other young Kennekavelis, let me know. But don't you see it's mad fake Kennekas right there? Why they using fake Kennekas on the flyer? Wouldn't the family know that's not Kenneka, and that's probably could be why they're laughing? All right. What fake Kenneka is that? Oh, they got that fake Kenneka in the car. What fake Kenneka is that they got with the hand on the hip? Oh, they need to stop it. They had multiple fake Kennekas on the obituary. And it's purple. Yeah, this is all planned out. Multiple fake Kennekas. Who does this anyway? Who has pictures like that anyway on a funeral? Who does a flyer? Those joints are worth money on eBay. Like if you got the printed out joint, you probably can sell your joint for like $100 to $200 on eBay. If you try to sell it like September 8th, you might be able to get $1,000 for that on eBay. So if you got a real one, holla at me. I might be able to broker you a deal. Listen for the laugh and the hee, y'all. Hit that like button.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Oh, Ms. Don Diva. Peace, Queen. I'm glad you're here to join us. This is the grave movie. We're just pulling out mad fakeness right now. And you just came in when she's crying, then laughing. Cry now, laugh later. Hit that like button if you didn't. Share this in any respective Kenneka groups.
It's okay.
Wow, you heard the laugh right there. She's crying and the person that's telling her it's okay is laughing. Listen. Rocking with the best. Listen. Listen for the laugh.
It's okay.
Listen.
It's okay, baby.
It's okay.
Count to 5. You can get it. Okay, baby. It's okay. Count to 5. You can get it. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Count to 5. You can get it. Come on. All right.
Peace, Dante.
What's going on, shorty?
Look, another laugh.
Right.
What's going on, shorty? Ha! Yeah, he in a good mood. How the hell you in such a good mood and a girl found dead in the freezer?
Fix my phone so I can. No, do that to me.
Yeah, I was noticing the 319 too. 319. That's weird, right? 319. 319 on the back of that shirt.
Bang on the sorry, girl, I love you. With the pie.
What's up, Miss Blue Eyes?
Teresa. Teresa.
You see, all those phones, those are all Hey Lives. We should have found by now. We should have been able to find all these people on Facebook, Hey Livin'. Or you think they on Instagram, Periscope? We should have multiple angles of this funeral, like we should have multiple angles of the fake party. We should have had like at least 7 or 8 different live videos during a 4-hour party. Ty Roller's little 6-minute video and Irene's little bullcrap video and Kalo Anderson's little video. That's it for what? How many people was there? 33, 34, 38 people? Only 3 videos? Y'all accept this is real? Y'all accept that as real? FEMA camps. Hashtag 19.
God, we love you and we honor you.
Cherry is so knowledgeable.
And we thank you for your strength and your divine healing. God, we pray for this family.
The phonies are at the funeral because you know they got the buyer crowd online. You could buy a crowd. Plus, if you connected in the political this, political that, they always got cards and just be passing cards to people. You might have the crisis actor agency coming to meet with you, to lobby with you one day. You go out to lunch, like somebody asks you for money, like, hey, Joe, don't y'all be hiring like people? Yeah. Hey, Joey, give him a card. Yeah, get a bum a card. Hey, bring 40 people with you. We need you to just come and act for us during drills. And next thing you know, they bring 40 people with them. Stuff like that goes on all the time. Rent a crowd. They got them. These guys showed it. It had to be either World News or, let me think, somebody showed that you could rent a crowd. You know what I mean? Buy a crowd. They pay you like 50 an hour sometimes. It depends what they need you to do.
God, we trust you and we believe you by faith. And we count it to be done. In Jesus' name.
When this came out, nobody knew who Jazzy was. We just thought she happened to be a stranger that happened to just catch the flyer and, like, you know what I mean? Nobody knew who Jazzy was. She lost a lot of weight since then.
Amen. For as much as it has pleased Almighty God to take out of this world for the deceased loved one, we commit our body to Mother Earth, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, and dust to dust, looking for the general resurrection.
That was a good question. DAF asked if that was the Murray brother. I wouldn't recognize the Murray brothers if I saw them right now. If any of y'all recognize the dude with the dove as the Murray brothers, it could have been Bill Murray. That would have been mad funny. Yo, if that was Bill Murray handling the doves, I would just laugh. They would say Bill Murray killed Kenneka. It couldn't possibly be fake now if Bill Murray's letting go of the doves. I wish I could play When Doves Cry instrumental. When doves cry.
Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who shall come and judge the world.
Yeah, Bill Murray don't want to get caught up in the psyop. None of those guys. They already did enough by pranking people with the freezer girl. They don't want to go any further than that. You know what I mean? This was already supposed to die down. They were supposed to have boots on the ground, UN out there getting some of that international money. Feeding them at the caddy shack while people get put under martial law in Chirac. They'll be in Rosemont where their head base would have been. And they would have been staying in those rooms in Rosemont, running bases out of them. Who remembers my video? The first video I did when they dropped the 36-hour footage, I don't know if y'all remember. The first video I dropped, no lie, once I got the 36-hour footage, like the real footage, not the stuff from the African girl, not that Periscope garbage. I'm talking about when I first started getting the real footage. The first video I dropped was the military is at the hotel, and it showed the military guy in the beginning walking out, because that was like the first clip that I got. Like, what the fuck is military doing there? And like one of the clips. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Nah, this is a fakey wakey false flag, y'all. And they letting us know it's a false flag. Once I saw the military in uniform, I knew it was a false flag. Because believe it or not, it's illegal for military to walk around during times of peace in uniform. So it let me know that, you know, whether it was a war against terrorists moment or not, your man was like on duty walking through the lobby, like, so I knew it was an operation going on. Let's continue. And I know a lot of y'all see like family members and friends come from towards the duty and they be having on a uniform. It's really illegal though. They're not supposed to be doing that. Because at the end of the day, that jeopardizes the security of the nation. Because imagine you had 3 million guys just suddenly walking around the U.S. in uniform for a day. Then you notice them in 2 weeks, you notice double. 2 days a week. They just walk around uniforms. They're not doing nothing, you know what I mean? They coming or going somewhere. You won't really see them chilling. They might stop in Starbucks. You might even catch them in a bar, get into a fight with them. But it'd be like 4 million just dudes in uniform, because you already used to seeing them in uniform. You see how that jeopardizes the national security? What's stopping them from taking up arms one day? You understand? And that's how armies would sneak in here. That's why it's illegal for the military to really be walking around America in uniform for anything. They're not supposed to be doing that, because it's easy to be basically taken over once you got the people comfortable to seeing dressed military and military vehicles. Even police dressing like military is part of the psychological operation to condition people to see those G.I. Joes here to help them, when it's the total opposite. And then there's another part. You know the part in the lobby when Irene is down in the lobby? I did a video of some girl that came in with all black tights like, yo, this might be the fake Kennika right now. She just looked thick because they doing something in that lobby to make all of them look thick. If y'all ever look at that lobby footage, they all look thick in that footage because they doing something with the cameras. So when this girl came in, she looked super thick. You know what I mean? It would throw people off, but it could have been a fake Kennika. She had the same fake ass wig. She had some big ass calves though that the camera could have been making look big. But before she walks in with Irene, and Irene comes and goes that way where the fake Cassandra is and the Cock Diesel dude is, before they do that scene, the maintenance man walks through the lobby with 3 vacuum cords shaped like nooses. Right before that key scene, the maintenance man walks through with 3 nooses. All this stuff is choreographed, man. Fakery. I knew it would be no coincidence to see that. This is fakery that they wanted people to see. Subliminals, y'all. And I still got that video. I may upload it to the channel. 3 nooses, y'all, and I just had the computer voice repeating it. 3 nooses, 3 nooses, 3 nooses. And it just kept showing the dude coming through like, what the hell is this? This is, nah, get out of here. Nope. They trying to make it evil, like this evil house of horror, haunted hotel. I still wouldn't play with the hotel just based on the fact people could be walking around thinking that they really caught a body in there. And it's just adding to their ego. Who remember that video I showed with the little kid in the elevator? Remember I showed the little kid in the elevator and that stranger tried to take his elevator key? And little kid fought him off with the words like, no. Come on, John. He had his little brother with him like, come on, John. He almost got abducted on the Crown Plaza elevator, Hey Livin'. Lucky he was Hey Livin'. Who remembers that live I did? I got to put that on the 24-hour network. That was a scary live. That little kid almost got abducted. If that guy would have got his elevator key, because they was like riding on they was riding like on some old, VIP elevator, little lift elevator that takes you like to some old balcony type joint. And some stranger came on and tried to assume they was playing and tried to herb the little kids like, yo, what you doing? Going up. He's like, let me get your key. Shorty like, nah, you're not getting my key. Come on, Johnny. Walked him right off the elevator, like, started watching that dude, and then you saw the strangers come, like, looking like, what's going on here? Like, stranger went away. I'm telling you, scary. Scary. The cord's behind the counter. It was the wig. I'm scared. Let's go on. We got a lot to show. I'm gonna stop. I'm shutting up. I'm just playing this. Y'all go crazy in the chat. It's for the movie. Uh-oh. And they called the doves nasty. Stop. Who would call Kenneka's doves nasty? Let's be for real, y'all. Who would call Kenneka's doves nasty? Who would do that? When doves cry.
I got them all. Okay, you got it.
How's she gonna call them nasty mothers?
So everyone, this is the conclusion of our services. We want to thank everyone who has come for helping and serving the family. We want to thank the family for allowing us to be of service to you. On behalf of my mom and my dad and our staff, we thank you so very much. There are birds that are going to be released in honor of Kenneka, so at this time we are ready to do that.
Thank you, Reverend. Special thanks to Lincoln's son, funeral home.
Hold on.
Freeze your face.
If we can step back just a little bit.
Also braids.
Girl, yeah, girl, damn, you missed all the action, G. All the action, G. Girl, me, stop. Auntie, huh?
Nobody like this bitch up. First of all, bitch, you and your dumb ass, ugly fucking aunt.
Huh?
You and your dumb ass, ugly fucking aunt.
I don't know what the fuck they think this is, but this ain't that. I spit on the bitch.
You and your dumb ass, ugly fucking aunt.
What the fuck they think this is, but this ain't that. I spit on the bitch.
Damn, what the fuck? I can't come to right now. Bitch, you stupid and you and bitch, I'm very good. You dumb ass. Motherfucker, bitch, I ain't even fucking worry about it. Bitch, you stupid.
Do it earlier, bro, while I'm up on the train. Girl, come. I ain't see. It was like an hour later when I had started coming. The bitch like
you and your fat ass face, your old ass braids.
Do it earlier, bro, while I'm up on the train. Girl, come. I ain't see. It was like an hour later when I had started coming. The bitch like
and them low so braids, bitch. And them low so braids, bitch. Looking like with no makeup.
A lot of goofy ass shit, bro. Went in up on the
I don't know who she talking to. I I don't know
I don't know what the fuck they think this is, but this ain't that. I spit on
bitch. You just said
Auntie killed Kenny. Motherfucker just be hating.
word Kendra, bitch. We don't know who the fuck she is, bitch. You and your motherfucking aunt, y'all went on TV, bitch.
A lot of goofy ass shit, bro.
You and your motherfucking aunt, y'all went on TV,
A lot of
bitch.
goofy ass shit, bro.
Oh shit, she was never coming up here. Oh, so she's still talking. Who else commented?
A lot of goofy ass shit, bro.
Who else commented?
And it was like an hour later when I had started. Went in up on the hoe.
Yes, bitch.
Went in up on the hoe.
You got my shit on the screen?
I was on you since you want to call somebody ugly.
Yes, you this ugly ass bitch. You see that? You see this bitch? You fat face busted ass.
I ain't even see her. I just know her name.
Remember me and you compare her face yesterday to Laura hair, and you said that's why her the makeup on. That's the fat face nosy ass bitch. She just gonna go on live today and gonna say that's not Kennika in Loso video, but then put it back up there and said that is Kennika, and then this bitch gonna say her and Teresa was on a train today, and somebody said.
So which one was her? The one with the fucking
She the ugly little shit little fat bitch that was in front of him. He was like, move, bitch. I'm trying to take
Oh,
it.
so she's the one outside.
All gel and shit with the little dirty ass jeans on.
Bitch, you ugly as shit.
Went in up on the hoe.
Okay then. Let's continue where we left off.
Yeah,
Where did we leave off? Y'all here live at Planet of the Fakes, the Grave movie. Yes, we making movies on YouTube live.
Wherever you're ready, sweetheart, set your love and free. Just give me a little toss,
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I never knew Freezer Face let the doves off. Put a one in the chat if you knew Freezer Face let a dove go. I never knew she let the dove fly. I never knew she let the dove fly. Freezer Face, yo. Yo, that's a fake Freezer Face clone, man. That's a robot right there, man. That's a pyramid head Lenora, man. That's Leonora on pyramid. That's Leonora after she got up in the freezer with the wig on. That's Leonora right there. After she said, yo, I can't fit on that gurney. That's Leonora right there. But she was thin 2 years ago. Trust me on that. She was the thinner one 2 years ago. Went in on the hole. Look. Look. She's a kid at a candy store right now. I'm with a 33 Mason. I'm doing whatever he say. I'm with a 33 Mason. Yes. I'll do whatever. I'll eat this dove. Put a one in the chat if you think she would have bit the head off that dove if that 33-degree Mason said so. He's a 33-degree Mason. Look at his collar. Everything about this guy is spooky. Who's dyeing his hair at that age? Who's literally gonna dye his hair at that age? Don't trust nobody that's dyeing their hair at that age. What the hell he's dyeing his hair for? A younger gray. He dyes his hair a younger gray. Don't trust nobody that dyed their hair a younger gray. Don't trust them. Maybe I'll be dyeing my joint a younger gray one day. Let me shut my ass up. I'm gonna dye my joint a younger gray. I'm not gonna dye it black. I'm gonna dye it younger gray. I'm gonna salt and pepper my joint. Push it. Push it real good. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe he didn't dye his hair. Maybe that's him. What Leonore is that? Is that Leonore from the radio? They had to tell her what to say. They had to tell the clone what to say. Oh, we love... I don't know. I'm a little lost. I'm looking at dude's hair. He gives it a dove. What? But Mama never mind.
Very good, thank you.
She was only, what, 25 at the time? I guess so. She gonna touch that bird, then touch her face.
Head right on the shoulders, nice and firm. Whatever you're ready, sweetheart. Said you love and free.
Told you he had to tell her. She looked like a little kid. Yo, I had seen something important. Somebody brought to my attention that Leonora is very short. Remember they had the fake Kennika in the kitchen with the fake J Money or whatever, and they were like the same size? Maybe Leonora and like J Money is the same size. Who knows? J Money is shorter than Leonora though.
Oh, shut up.
Why they cursing like that so much? You can't catch them without saying something without a curse in it.
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up.
All right, guys, race and straight. Y'all got one more. You want to rate more?
Oh, it is. The one don't want to go. As always, sons don't want to go. Thank you very much.
It's got on my head.
You know, right?
I see you almost throwing down. Just now when he let the birds out.
Just ain't good. You know I did.
Yeah, you almost knocked me over, Mom.
Good. So sorry. I did not expect that.
You know him.
Okay, thank you.
Somebody grab right here. It's his name, Eric. He talking about
Just Bill. Where's Just Bill?
Okay, come on.
Where's Just Bill?
I ain't gonna leave. Oh, you went with
Good job, man.
It's not no game banging. I mean,
Good job,
they're
man.
not dressed like gangbangers. They have on a purple bandana because purple is their favorite color. It's not no game banging. I mean, leave with the negative comments, okay? Always in the line. Come on now.
Good job,
They're
man.
not dressed like gangbangers. They have on a purple bandana because purple is their favorite color. It's not no game banging. I mean, leave with the negative comments, okay? Always in the line. Come on now. Act like together. You understand any of the boys can't say Chicago is North Honey. So these people should be loud. And here's what I got. Keep on that. Child love me too.
Welcome to the hotel where we sold your body, we chop your body up, and we sold your organs, just like Kenneka Jenkins' body in the freezer.
I tried to get your attention when you was walking out. When you was walking past the casket, you ain't see me standing up there. Yeah, you was. Hey y'all, how y'all doing live? How's everybody? Love on y'all.
We sold your organs, put your body in the freezer like Kenneka Jenkins. And we sold your organs. Looks like another body got killed. Yeah, we slit your throat and we sold your organs and we organ harvest. Sold your body before you came to the hotel and your friends was all in it. In the hotel and your friends was working together. Now your mama crying, wondering where her child is. Look into the freezer, the body. Oh my God, they sold your organs and they stitched you back up. Yeah, your body look different how you was when you was alive. Oh my God, but it's sad that you had to die, yeah. You know your friends need the money and your own friends set you up, and they put a pill in your drink and you went into the bathroom and you fell on the sink and they started chopping you up, chopping your body, selling your organs. Welcome to the hotel where we chop your body up, where we cut you up into pieces and sell your organs, sell your heart, sell your brain, sell your guts, yeah. Let the Asian people cook you up and eat you up. Welcome to the place where nothing but their bodies in the freezer. Welcome to the place where we just gonna kill ya. So you better not come in and book a room, cause that's your life right there. Now your life is doomed. Yeah, we ain't playing no games, wanna play some games. Cut some fingers off, we gon' play just like Saul. Yeah, Jigsaw, tell them boys we just ball. We just wanna sell the body parts, sell them all.
Look how big Jazzy look. see how big Jazzy was?
Yes, they do.
Oh, if you don't know who that was the fake Kennika Killers right there on SoundCloud. Fake Kennika
for the service. Oh my God.
Yeah, just put fake Kennika Killers in SoundCloud.
Right, we just stepping on.
Say hey to live. Say hey to live, boo. Let's see what you got on.
She ain't that much bigger. Nah, she ain't that much bigger.
Okay, this the cousin. This on the page. You already got that page. Okay, wow. It's on the page. He got the page. Y'all put the page name up here, somebody, so she can get it. It's the live. Ain't she pretty, y'all, with that purple one? Yes, y'all, just for Kennika.
Let's go out to Kennika.
Yes, y'all, just for Kennika. Yes, y'all, just for Kennika.
Just a little girl living in a crazy world. I wish I could have told you that these niggas and these bitches ain't worth getting close to. You just a little girl. You just a little girl. Living in a crazy world. I wish I could have told you that these niggas and these bitches ain't worth getting close to. You just a little girl. That's my sister.
Got to smile at a funeral.
Cut my knee. When I heard the story, I couldn't sleep for weeks. I guess your daughter name got cold feet. I guess it was too many against you, like your homie. Hold on. The root to Wally is your money. Say it again. But how could you know? 19, live the American dream. Them woods and sheets clothes you never seen. Gone way too soon. In the Cadillac I lean. Sometimes I wanna go to Chirac with the strap. Everybody saw somebody holding your back. But nah, I ain't gon' let that be the setback. We still gon' progress and still see justice in the process. No doubt, was no contest. So what? Our solutions gotta be manifest. Kennika Jenkins, and we'll never get angel.
They got caught. Look, why isn't it reversed? Why did I just see a Nika that wasn't reversed? You see how they got caught so quick on live? Yeah, that's right, folks. We caught them making the movie while we're making our movie. Look, right here it's supposed to be reversed. Look. You just a little girl. They messed up right here. Look, you see that? It's supposed to be reversed. She just showed us Jazzy's dress that had Kennika reversed from the live. This is the same live. Everything is supposed to be reversed. Even though it's not even supposed to be reversed. Because when you download it, it doesn't come out reversed. And even if they did, they could have flipped it. So if they did flip it when they downloaded it, why did they show us Jazzy's in reverse? Why did they show us Jazzy's in reverse? Now look, is it not? Look, it's not reverse here, but watch. It's gonna flip in reverse. Now watch. It's not reversed now. I saw it reversed. I thought I was bugging, but I saw it reversed. Now look, it's not reversed now, right? Watch this. Y'all about to get chills. I'm the king of chills. I'm the king of chills. It's not reversed. Are y'all all my witness? This is why I'm the king of Kennika. This is why I'm the king of Kennika. Do y'all see it? It's not reversed, or am I bugging? Because I could have swore I saw it reversed. Is it me or did y'all see it reverse before? I could have swore I saw it reverse. Maybe I'm high. I don't think I'm high. I don't think I'm high. I don't think I'm high, man. You saw it reverse too, right, Cherry? All right, Sky Black, don't scare me. Sky, please. Sky, don't scare me. I don't like when women put those faces in the chat. Sky, don't scare me. It was reverse. Why is somebody in a hoodie? Yeah, he was in a hoodie, Cherry. Damn, you don't miss nothing. He was in a hoodie. Yeah, he was. He was in a straight hoodie about to stick up the casket. Fake Kennika got jewels. But yo, it was reverse. Let's see if I have a good observation or if I'm high. I'm high too. I'm high. Sky Black, don't laugh. We all may be high. But look, it's not reverse now. You just a little girl. You
just a little girl. Living in a crazy world. I wish I could have told you that these niggas and you bitches ain't worth getting close to. You just a little girl. You just a little girl. Living in a crazy world.
That's the guy in the hoodie that Cherry want to bring to people's attention. Why is he in a hoodie? At a funeral? Why is he at a hoodie? Why is he in the hoodie? Why is he in the hoodie?
I wish I could have told you that these niggas and you bitches ain't worth getting close to. You just a little girl.
Right, keep that in mind. You see all these things around the so-called burial. You see this big tombstone here and all that? We have to look for that during their fake gravesite visits. This is the Grave Movie, Planet of Fakes, live on YouTube.
They can't even do a song. This shit's simple. It's easy. Some of us just blessed with this gift. Try and get them to do it. They don't even want to do it. They don't know how. That's alright. Peach Mouth called me weed, man. That's alright. Uncle Wu just be depressed sometime. That's alright. So many blessings in the sky I can barely see, but I know one day, yeah, they gon' come for me. Cause I've been humble in the game for a long time. Don't you know that this shit finna come for me on the grind? Yeah, left from Alabama, left my damn kids. Came to Chicago, yeah, and made some more kids. It's okay, yeah, I get the money, you see I'm in the middle of the shit, yeah, I'm in the field. So you know a player, yeah, I was born to win. You know you gotta get the money, yeah, it's a sin. Money is the root all evil, so they gonna kill. That's why I gotta keep my hand on the steel. Got some little babies, yeah, they wanna turn up. Got some homies in the corner, yeah, shoot you up. Jump out the car, yeah, with the Mac 11. Start shooting, sending everybody to heaven.
It go down, 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 it go down. It go down, 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 it go down.
I keep my head up through all the ups and downs. Nobody know my pain, they only see the frown. It's a lot on my mind, but you don't get it. That's why we depend on Jehovah, yeah, for forgiveness.
Alright, Cherry said the LLK is in reverse. But look, y'all thought I was bugging. It's in reverse now. I thought I was bugging. It's in reverse now. So take that back, Queen Judah, please. When I see something, I see something. So how many people catching chills right now that you see that this live is fake? This is a fake live. This is why it's no comments. And even if there was comments, it's still a fake live. It was just reversed. Y'all was just seeing it non-reversed. Look at this, y'all. Yes, I am the king of Keneka and y'all are queens of Keneka. You saw it with me, Cherry, and they made fun of us. We took it to the chin like I know what I saw. I know I saw it backwards like I'm going to make that up. Like, come on, man. We looking at everything for the last year right now. If we saw this backwards, we saw it backwards. And we looking for this in fake videos. I've done this in plenty of videos. Showed you how it's not live based on the fact it goes from reverse to non-reverse. And I just did it with this on the movie live for YouTube, y'all. King of Keneka. Not because I make this stuff up. It's because when we work and put our minds together, we strip away the fakeness. And that's all I wanted to say. But besides that, everybody that doubts us can.
Yeah, this world is so crazy, yeah, you can't see. Yeah, the demons, yeah, they roaming through these damn streets. We gon' say a prayer for the girl Kenneka Jenkins. Why they had to do the girl, they ain't had to kill her. Just hope with the time gon' heal the mother wounds. Clues, time running out. Everybody out here, yeah, pointing fingers, trying to find out who the one did the killing. Jealousy and envy.
It's not about been seeing it. It's about putting it out there and making it a fact. It's not about seeing it. Everybody could go around seeing whatever they see. I could have went around seeing fake Kennekas and never said nothing. People would have just still been thinking Kenneka was dead. But it's not about seeing. It's about making a receipt. This is a receipt that this live right here is fake. So now we got fake lives at the funeral, just like Ty Rowland's. It makes it no different. It's a mock funeral. You should see a fake live. All this was meant for you to see. Remember, I told you it should be 40 to 50 videos with people telling us where they are, going back and forth every weekend, because there's no way Mama T told each and every one of them not to come back or not to tell nobody where it is. That's how you know these YouTubers are full of it. Because they don't have common sense to know you can't keep Americans quiet. You can't keep Americans quiet. If you told me to go to a funeral that I couldn't tell nobody where it was, I wouldn't go. Because I was thinking you would probably be doing something to me. Non-disclosed funerals? Who the hell is she? JFK, the president? That's how you know people don't got common sense. But here, I'm here, King of Keneka, man. If I'm not, put it in the chat.
Yeah, you gotta watch out, cause you never know a friend trying to knock you down. Just be careful, cause you know that God with you. Yeah, you know I got a lot of demons, yeah, against you.
They go down, 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 they go down.
From reverse, back to normal. Or how many of y'all think they actually got those flowers backwards? Even if they got the flowers backwards, Jazzy didn't have the skirt in reverse, but who knows? Maybe they do got the clothes printed in reverse. Who knows? They could have the clothes printed in reverse. It's far-fetched, but I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. Have the clothes printed backwards. This way you'll never have to worry about flipping nothing. So did they mix up the flip clothes in a non-flip live? Who knows? Are they using flip clothes and flip cameras? No pun intended. Let's continue. King of Keneka.
It go down, 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 it go down. I'm only 11 years old, put the guns down. It's little kids out here trying to live a life. Bullets out there, taking our life. Pushing, shoving, cussing and fighting. I'm trying to stay alive, many years in mind. All of these is facts, ain't trying to rhyme. I know this is hard, but this is life. It's word in my city, better yet fire. They go down, 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 they go down.
Look at them. Selfie City. We don't got none of that. I don't got not one of these people on my Facebook list to question. I'm like, yo, where was that? Blah, blah, blah. Yo, take me there. Yo, I'm coming out there. Not one of them. You know it was arranged. Oh, don't you know who wouldn't be talking about funerals? People that went to a mock funeral for a drill. A mock funeral for a drill. You wouldn't tell about that. You wouldn't make no big deal about that because they're already letting you know not to speak about it because it's an experiment probably. Social experiment. Don't say nothing about it. Because there's no way you could keep all these people quiet. And Jazzy was the only one live with this other woman. Where's the 20 other videos, y'all? I seen a couple of more. It's probably like 6 to 7 videos, though, of the funeral. But it should be more. I'm talking about people that are real nobodies. That should still be riding JFK. They went to the funeral. These should be the P. Ricos that people are following. Not P. Rico. He wasn't here. The places he should be going live at and the times he should be going live, he's not there.
Y'all ready for us to leave? Oh, okay.
Who says that at funerals? Are y'all ready for us to leave?
Y'all ready for us to leave? Oh, okay.
Wow. That's what they saying?
Y'all ready for us to leave? Oh, okay. Wow.
They got more work They got more work to do. They got more work to do.
You ain't never seen a white coat. Nigga, you the one of y'all.
My country is my weed.
You ain't never seen a white coat. Nigga, you the one of y'all.
My country is my weed.
You ain't never seen a white coat. Nigga, you the one of y'all. Y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out.
My country is my weed.
You ain't never seen a white coat. Nigga, you the one of y'all. Y'all finna get put out.
My country is my weed.
You ain't never seen a white. You ain't never seen a white.
My country.
Cherry noticed that the ambulance was on reverse, but think about it. Ambulances are supposed to be in reverse. So we were supposed to see it spelled correctly. Because remember, the ambulance is supposed to be on reverse, so when you look at it with the rear view, remember? You look at it through your rear view, it's supposed to say ambulance on it, so not to confuse people. So keep that in mind. They are in reverse where I'm at. Not on the sides though, not on the sides, but if it was the front or the back, it should have been right. It should have been in the right side because they're normally reversed during live. So good observation.
Y'all gonna start over there? Y'all would start over there.
Right here, I know.
Get the fuck out of the kitchen, bitch. Get the fuck out the kitchen. Let me see the front of your shirt. Huh? Next.
That shirt is fire. I always like that shirt.
People how you get
They got the same thing for J Money.
Show the people how you was getting down in Chicago.
I like that shirt. Oh! No time to get a purse made.
So sit your ass down, get the fuck out of here,
No time to get a purse made. No time to get a purse made. No time to get a purse made. It's no time. It's no time. It's no time to get a purse made. Now, they could have had purses at the shirt shop and she just threw the cherry on top. How many people would get a purse unless it was a novelty thing? Think about it, y'all. September 8th, party. September 9th, missing. September 10th, found dead allegedly. September 11th, protesting. September 12th, protesting. September 13th, protesting. September 14th, protesting. September 15th, press conference. At the same time, the footage was released. They claim they didn't see it, and the lawyer said we need to find out what happened on the 10th, on the evening of the 10th. Not the 9th, on the evening of the 10th. Keep that in mind, y'all. Keep all that in mind, that from the 15th to the 30th when the funeral was done, that's 15 days. 2 weeks and 1 day to get a purse made. Let's look at the pictures on the purse so we'll know how long it took them to get it made. Because a lot of these pictures are nothing other than pictures we already had, and that strikes me as peculiar for someone that's close enough to the family to get a purse made. That girl right there on the purse ain't even Kennika. That girl's not Kennika. Oh my goodness, is that chills on top of chills? That's not Kennika right there. I see that fake Kennika bird right there. Then I see that other Kennika right there on the bottom. But do they got the same thing from the obituary? If that's not tacky, they got the obituary as purses, y'all. This can't be real. They got the obituary paper as purses, y'all. This can't be real. Think about that. That's not spooky. Think about that, y'all. That's not spooky, y'all. Is that not spooky? That's the Dr. Oz Kennika right there. Oh, I think that's the Dr. Oz. Let it focus in a little. That don't look like the Dr. Oz Kennika. That look like the Big Bird young Kennika. I see that other Kennika at the bottom. I don't know who that Kennika is at the bottom. So you know what it is? Those joints must be ink. But those pictures don't resemble no Kennikas I seen. Oh, that's the Siamese? That's the Siamese? Nah, I don't think that's the Siamese joint. What's that red shirt Kennika? I never seen that red shirt Kennika before. Yo, they got the Kennika purse.
That's really nice.
I said that's very nice. They got the whole Kennika ensemble out there early. 2 weeks later, Kennika ensemble ready. None of these people fighting Monifa, Shamaya, Bree, none of them found them. None of them want answers. Nothing. Planet of the Fakes. This is the Grave movie. Alright, so that's over now. It's nothing to be scared of, Amore. I'm showing you what you already seen. I'm showing you what you already seen.
You can't even see. I don't know. It's so damn sunny out.
I'm telling you, this old gangster done turned 911 state 7.
It feels good out. Kennika would have been ready to go, baby. First motherfucker called the fuck. My balloons popping. Ain't that some shit?
Look at the grave, y'all.
Look.
Look at the fake headstone, y'all.
Y'all like my teddy bears and my flowers? What happened?
First and foremost, I did view the video. Some parts of the
Look at the fake gravestones, y'all.
That I won't get into to hamper this investigation.
Now, I want y'all to keep in mind that she's playing it off at the same place Shakira played it off at. Because they didn't think nobody would recognize that that wasn't a headstone that they was at. But once people recognized that wasn't a headstone, they switched the lie and say, nah, it's not there. It's next to it. So now that we know it's next to headstones going in a total opposite direction, we know where to look for of where they're faking. So I just wanted to say that.
That we all was wondering and wanted to know. Did anybody pull her anybody on the other side in that room with her when she got down there? Did anybody pull her down there? Was anybody on the other side in that room with her when she got down there? Did anybody pull her down there? Was anybody on the other side in that room with her when anybody pulled her down there? Was anybody on the other side in that room with her when she got down there? Anybody pulled her down there? Turn to your left, pull the other door. This door would be closing anyway. The other door, probably when she got in there, that door closed on her too. And it was dark. Was anybody
what up, Queen Reese Cups?
In that room when she got there? Anybody pull her down? Turn to your left, pull the other door. This door would be closing anyway. The other door, probably when she got in there, that door closed on her too. And it was dark. Was anybody on the other side in that room when she got there? Anybody pull her down? Turn to your left, pull this door would be closing anyway. The other door, probably when she got in there, that door closed on her too. Then it was dark, and if anybody on the other side in that room with her when she got there, anybody pulled her down there.
All right, so we're about to listen to Bree Bree. I want y'all to keep a lookout for what y'all see distinctive at this site, because we're gonna compare this to Shakira's site, we're gonna compare this to Monifa's site, and we're gonna compare this to Shamaya's site. I don't got the bulletproof Wheel of Fortune tonight. I'll just prepare one early for tomorrow. But we need to go through these sites because proof is in the pudding, and we also gonna look at Chosen Mace and his crew at the grave site they went to.
Why her lips open like that? I don't know. He said that's her feet. That's what I'm saying. He trying to get it up, baby. We ain't get nothing up. Nope. I'm leaving my stuff here. They better not touch my shit. He got my shit down all the way? Huh? He made sure it's down. Hell yeah, this bitch stuck. And I wasn't fucking shit. Killers made it us a threat. I was so high, I wish I applied the text. It feels so good. She would have been so thorough. That's what's blowing me. Like, she would have been so fucking happy for this weather. Like, my shorty just like.
She would have been so happy for the weather. She would have been happy for the weather. Girls that only know how to curse you out would have been so happy for the weather. No problem, Bree Bree.
My balloons don't want to fly in the air. What's going on? Ferrari just a race, man.
Tell them we J for K over here. Jail for fake Kennekas. How about that? Let's start there. Let's start jailing the girls that play Kenneka. Get them to snitch on the mother. I don't know, it went silent for some reason.
Left your friend dead, locked in the freezer. Bitch, you colder than a bowl of frosted flakes. Fuck a friend, how you gonna let your friend get raped? Bitch, you stupid, leaving that video on your page. Didn't even check to see if your friend was okay. Bitch, I would've knocked them big ass glasses out your face. Yeah, hey, fuck a friend, you ain't no friend, but you a snake.
Right there, y'all saw that? This is what we're looking for, y'all. Y'all might want to get your little screenshots ready. You might want to get your little screenshots ready right here. She's saying something that I guess music was playing. All right. Y'all got that? Y'all got screenshots of that? We at alleged Kenneka grave site. You see where they got that stuff at. You see where the balloon is. That's the balloon, right? You see where they got the balloon on the back of somebody else's. She's a little bit sneakier because she's from a distance. From somebody else's, the back of somebody else's. They at the back, they put it at the back of somebody else's.
Come on, it's your friend, it ain't your friend, bitch, you fake, yeah. Break a nigga in, you thought you get away. For $20, let your best friend get raped, yeah. Tryna hide everything behind the scenes.
Alright, so we got confirmation that Bree Bree did go to the gravesite and basically put stuff at the back of somebody else's tombstone. Those balloons are bunk. Alright. But you do see that she's at somebody else's. And I told you the fact that somebody was saying, hey, that's not a headstone. That's like the back of somebody else's. Now it made the headstone thing like, oh, y'all messed up by doing that. So I just want y'all to see that they are perpetrating like Kenneka had. It was September 30th. They are fronting like Kenneka had a headstone when she didn't. Now keep that in mind. Now Bree Bree's not American either.
But in them glasses, bitch, I saw everything. Let your friend get raped for $20, bitch, you green. Them big ass glasses on your face, thought you was clean. Finna roast your ass and bring down your self-esteem. You black as fuck, you need to put on some sunscreen. Let your friend get raped by some niggas, bitch, you cold. And drove a mama back to car, bitch, you cold. Smoking on that fucked up ass blunt, you can't roll. Ain't even 48 hours and niggas and already told. That ain't your best friend, bitch, you getting exposed. Should've took that video down a long time ago. I seen the message that you wrote on Snapchat. Niggas say they raped her and she had a heart attack. If that's your friend, where the fuck was you at? On Facebook Live, smoking on a loud pack. I seen the message that you wrote on Snapchat. Niggas say they raped her and she had a heart attack. If that's your friend, where the fuck was you at? On Facebook Live, smoking on a loud pack. Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Bitch, you colder than a bowl of frosted flakes. Fuck a friend, how you gonna let your friend get raped? Bitch, you stupid leaving that video on your page. Didn't even check to see if your friend was okay. Bitch, I would've knocked them big ass glasses out your face. Yeah, hey, fuck a friend, you ain't no friend, but you a snake. Tell me that's your friend, it ain't your friend, bitch, you fake.
And you know, she's trying to hide it sneakily. That's why I said they're using professional angles and all that. Lighting, all that. They're using all that. Because if you notice, they slick with it. Look, she's slick with it. Okay, we got confirmation that Bree was at a grave with a fake headstone. And that's not a temporary headstone, y'all. So, this is the point I wanted to make in the grave movie. Whose mother would let their friends go to someone else's gravesite and act like it's their daughters and not say something? Just let me know, because I might be bugging. Y'all all might do this. Y'all all might do this. It only takes 2 weeks to get a headstone. You could even order them, and they'll be wherever you need it to go in 2 weeks, y'all. Headstones are not serious things at all. They don't get backed up. Each one of them are custom. I remember I heard a YouTuber saying that, oh, this is what P. Rico said on TK Officials Live. I heard Mama T was getting a custom-made headstone. Guess what, P. Rico? All headstones are custom-made, buddy. Or do you think you just go in there and everybody, you just get a generic one? You just think you get a woman died. Dummies. Each headstone's custom-made, dummy. I just wanted to say that. But we got confirmation that Bree is at someone else's tombstone in the back of their grave. The reason they're at the back, because if they was in the front, you probably see a picture of the deceased person and see their name. So they went to the back. Now, who in their right mind would waste their time to go out to a graveyard to go to the back of somebody else's grave? Other than actors, foreign agents with an agenda. Thinking people so stupid they wouldn't know that this isn't a headstone. Because once you went to the headstone, you would make it your business to show what the headstone says. Common sense. Once you went to your friend's grave and they had the headstone, you would definitely hey live so we could see when she was born, when she died, if they got a picture up there, and what it had to say about her. But nah, not them. Y'all some stupid Americans. Y'all would just go there, see a rock with balloons, and buy it. And people did buy it. People are still buying stupid shit because foreigners feeding it to them in spoons. Slow, slow, slow spoons. And they come every day like little puppies waiting for their new Kenneka Jenkins lies every day. That's a lot of power, isn't it?
Nah, we don't need a lot of shit. These bitches is crazy.
I saw that close up. That close up right there was important. I'm sorry. You see that close up? All right. So we got confirmation that they're at a fake grave. This is confirmation. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm bringing receipts. Like, you don't do this during real deaths. And guess what? All those people that was at the funeral, they wouldn't let her do that either. Because they would know that that wasn't where they were. But no one ever said, hey, that's not Kenneka's grave. Why would all those people just let Bree come on in front like she's at Kenneka's grave and not say anything? Mainly the mother, mainly the brother, mainly the sister, mainly the aunt, because none of them has been out there since. None of them has been out there since, and they're gonna let the friends, the same alleged friends that let something happen to her, go to someone else's grave and act like it's Kenneka's. So y'all really don't think the mother's down with the friends and the friends is down with the hotel and the hotel's down with the cops? So y'all really don't think that? Come on, man, King of Kenneka. I wish I would waste an inkling of brain power looking for murderers that don't exist. Women getting raped, kids getting kidnapped, brothers getting hung by police.
She at the one on Manhattan.
Nope. This is where Teresa was supposed to be at 6 months. She's supposed to be at the grave site like, I'm gonna get you justice, baby. But there is no grave site.
See you later, babe.
There is no grave site, Joe. Think about what we just saw when they was like, oh, y'all ready for us to leave? What did those men have to do? Were they about to put dirt over the casket? Come on now. Don't the family normally throw the dirt there? And don't they just start pouring the dirt while you're there? Don't they put the dirt while you're there? That's my question. They put the dirt while you there. All right. So if they put the dirt while you're there, didn't y'all notice they didn't put no dirt on that one? Or y'all gonna act like y'all saw dirt got put over it? Or y'all gonna act like they wasn't rushing them out of there? Like, come on now. The drill's over now. Just like black people when it's time to go, y'all don't want to go. Come on, they busted, y'all. You put the dirt down. Why would they remove? See, I would find that strange if I was going to bury a family member and the funeral rushed us out before they put dirt down. Who's to say they not going to put that casket back in there? Or use that for somebody else? Come on, man. Use your brains, man. People so busy looking for murderers, the smallest things, they letting go by that tell them that this is fake is fake. But who am I? But
You can't even see. I don't
You shouldn't trust me based on my name.
know. It's on them.
That's how we watch. Now we're gonna see where she is. That's how we. Okay, wait. I'm messing up, my bad. Okay, wait.
Nika, come and see this. Look at Shemaya goof. GS snow everywhere and I'm steady falling.
Okay, wait.
Nika, come and see this. Look at Shemaya goof. GS snow everywhere and I'm steady falling.
Okay, wait.
Nika, come and see this. Look at Shemaya goof. GS snow everywhere and I'm steady falling.
Okay, wait.
Nika, come and see this. Look at Shemaya goof. GS snow everywhere and I'm steady falling.
And that's all we got from them going to see Kenneka. They did a Chosen, Mace, King Roach right here. Fake.
Kenneka, come to see this. Look at Shemaya goof. It's snow everywhere and I'm steady falling.
And they went out their way to do this, y'all. They went out their way just to say they was going to Kenneka's grave, y'all. And it was like a solemn place that they wouldn't want to show y'all, but they hate live in over the summer there. Let me make sure I didn't miss nothing.
Kenneka, come to see this. Look at Shemaya goof.
Maybe it was too cold to go Hey Live there the last time.
You can't even see. I don't know.
Last time we walked up, you formed into a heart. Why you ain't formed into a heart today, shorty? This is exactly like a heart. What's the matter today, shorty? You ain't feeling today?
Now all of a sudden, Kenneka's a shorty to them.
I do too. That big ass dragonfly.
Kenneka was the leader.
Ooh, baby, stay wet. That's so hot. What up, though, shorty?
And that dark video was on Christmas.
I ain't get no fuck. I was still sitting there. Oh, rolling them at this year, though. They got some flowers and shit. This shit don't feel right.
Okay, where did the headstone Bree Bree was at go? Can anybody let me know? This is Planet of the Fakes, the movie, Grave the movie. Let me know, where did the headstone go? Where did the back of the headstone that Bree Bree used go? Just let me know. I don't see it. Maybe they're sitting on it and they're just at the foot of it. Now they're at the foot of Kenneka's grave, right? Let's see if they're at the foot of the grave. Let's just see.
My little baby. This is a heart though, like a real ass heart, man. As soon as we walked up, it's like it formed into that though. It wasn't like that. He said it wasn't like this at first. He was like, it just made a heart. It wasn't like this at first. And then that's once I said something about the stuff, her tombstone and stuff. And he was like, nope.
It wasn't like this at first.
Oh, we gotta come. He was like, nope. Tombstone and stuff. And he was like, nope. It formed into that though. It wasn't like that. He said it wasn't like this at first. He was like, it just made a heart. It wasn't like this at first. And then that's once I said something about the stuff, her tombstone and stuff. And he was like, nope.
So allegedly the grass made a heart. The grass made a heart shape, y'all.
Oh, we gotta come chop it over shorty. She'll be right now getting drunk as hell. What y'all get to the liquor?
The reason they saying that is because they gotta sell us Kenneka was this drinker. We never caught Kenneka alone drinking. Real drinkers drink alone. Real drinkers that have a couple of drunk lives where they're not acting foolish. They just doing a quick drunk live to let you know I'm a real drinker. I could do live and drink. They weren't drinkers, y'all. This is all made up to sell to y'all that Kenneka was that partier that we seen in that fake footage. That's not even her. Now keep in mind, these girls know the majority of the population don't believe them on anything.
Let's get a weed gummy, bro.
They act just like Zach act, but without having to interview people to distract you off the fact that he's acting out of place. They act just like Zach, y'all.
She was high as hell. That shit was so fucking funny. Too fucking high.
And the fact that they got each other to talk to, they don't need the music to lip sync now. Because they damn sure not going to be able to have a conversation with none of the Americans. So they could go back and forth and act like they bringing up good times and cut each other off with laughter. Keep in mind, watch that.
This shit feel weird. Don't talk about my closure because I'm taking it out. When she getting her tombstone, gotta ask her people.
Don't talk about my closure because I'm taking it out. Look, it's a lot going on in this. Y'all don't understand. Was that real? Because I think I saw the other video and the comments didn't look live. The comments didn't look live. Do the people got the video with the comments? This should be everywhere with the comments.
Funny. Too fucking high. This shit feel weird. Don't talk about my cousin.
They gonna get awkward because they not in real zones. They not in zones where they lost their friend. They not in zones where they killed nobody. They not in zones that they are American. So they don't feel American emotions. They don't know what an American would do. So all they could do is just act like people blaming them for killing Kennika, and this way they could be like, fuck you, bitch, and curse you out and all this other shit. You think I killed my fucking friend, you stupid ass fucking bitch? That's it. Y'all sound stupid. Y'all sound goofy. I'm taking offense to that. Remember, Peas? I'm taking offense that y'all would think I would kill a girl. Kill that girl, Kendra. Oops, I mean Kennika. Oops, I mean Anisha. Remember, I dropped a video of our Irene saying, is Anisha here? They said, nah, that's Anisha. That's her cousin, blah, blah, blah. Show me her. Show me Anisha's Facebook then. And I don't believe in that Anisha Fowler shit. I'm just saying at the end of the day, it's something to look at. Use it to debunk these liars.
Because I'm taking it out when she getting her tombstone. This shit feel weird. Don't talk about my cousin because I'm taking it out when she getting her tombstone. Gotta ask her people. So.
Okay, remember what I told y'all. Remember when I asked y'all the last time. I said, listen, which one do y'all believe is the real gravesite? Do you believe the Shakira Garrett is the real gravesite? Or do you believe Shamaya and Monif is at the real gravesite? The majority of the chat room said they believe Shamaya and Monifa was at the real gravesite. With that being said, we got confirmation that Bree was at a fake gravesite months ago, right? Now think about it. Why wouldn't Mama Tia come up and say that's not Kenneka's gravestone? The same reason, or headstone, the same reason she wouldn't say those are not Kenneka in the hallway, y'all. It's society, Izzy.
She need a fast. She said, what up, Kyra? She said, what up, Kato? That's how we walked up.
I think the comments are fake, y'all. I don't think this was live. I don't think it was live. I don't think it was live with comments. Cause think about it. People would ask, where's that at? The first thing would come out is, where's that at? Where is that at? And once they read or other people saw somebody ask where that was and they ignored it, you would have known that they're keeping it disclosed. Why would they keep Kenneka Jenkins' gravesite disclosed, y'all? Think about it. You gotta have big pull to keep a gravesite. Like, think about that. All those people that's at the funeral, you gotta have Rosemont clout to keep all those people silent about where Kenneka buried that. You would have expected to see the freedom fighters there like, Kenneka Jenkins, I don't care what these people say. We gonna get you justice, girl. Nope. People don't even know where this is, and I just showed you over 100 people there letting doves fly. Nobody finds that strange. Now you see why our J for K stands for jail for Kenneka? Because she's not at any gravesite that anybody knows about. That was at her funeral. Nobody at her funeral knows where that is because they would have gladly had told the public, like, shut up. Her body's buried right there, dummies. You could go to her gravesite, you dummies. We visit every weekend, you stupid moron. Planet of Fakes, you dummy. How can you play with dead people, you dummy? You ignoramus. But I just use common sense while these guys gotta use 36-hour footage that they say is a reenactment later. Make up characters that they say their mother scammed them out of thousands of dollars. Show you a bag of money that you can find on Google. And they still get taken as credible. Now do you see why? They're where they are and why I'm where I am. Nowhere near them, nowhere around them.
You formed it to a heart. Why you gonna form to a heart today, shorty? This is exactly like a heart. What's the matter today, shorty? You ain't feeling today?
This is another one, I think.
I do too. That big ass dragonfly. Where is it? Ooh, baby, stay wet. That's so hot.
Look, again, no tombstone whatsoever. They could be sitting at the foot of it. Oh, are they sitting on tombstones? It don't look like it. It looks like she was on the grass.
What up, though, shorty? It was bugs on me. I ain't getting no fuck. I was still sitting there.
See, this is another one, I think. But I had Monifa, Shamaya.
My little baby.
So look, we don't see none of those in the other videos. You see all those tombstones behind them? I've been told y'all to look at that. You
It's
see
like shit
benches.
formed.
You can see benches back there. You can see the special tombstones. And I showed y'all on the website that all those tombstones are basically, you can order any type and have it there. You can have a bench there. You can have a plaque. You can have a trophy there. You can have whatever you design.
Get to that though. He said it wasn't like this
Let's go
at
to the
first.
next one. Laughs. Starts it off with laughs, y'all. How many people start their lives off with laugh or started off looking at the screen to make sure that it says you going live? That's why I don't think this was a real live. Because you don't start off looking to the side like the live just started on your best angle. Let's continue because I'm just an old head. I'm an old head. I'm sorry.
They probably died together.
Them probably twins. No, they died years apart. They buried right next to each other.
They probably husband and wife.
They talking more about strangers they never met than they talked about what happened to fake Kennika. Think about that, y'all. This is their first time together on the live. They're talking about strangers they never met more than they spoke about Kennika. Y'all don't think that's fake? Y'all think it was real comments in that? Think about it. Y'all really think the comments would have really been on? This is a fake live. Any comments on there were not live comments, I believe. How? Somebody would have asked them where that is, and they would have had to tell them. Blase Blah Cemetery.
Oh, shorty.
Got the nigga tatted on me. That's a little bro.
Bitches ain't got nothing to say about him. Ain't no little Mike, you know, ain't gonna play about him. Got Kennika tatted on me. That's little bro.
I'm gonna take this shit out of my head.
So y'all see no tombstones near this. Not even next to no stick, nothing. Remember Scoop Gang? I had that. I should have brought that video. Boob TV. Boob TV.
She said, "What up, Kato?"
See, I see no tombstones.
Hey,
Monifa over
ain't
there.
no my favorite
Look.
memories for her.
Think about it, y'all. All right. This ain't a foot of nobody's. If you got tombstones right there facing us, those are somebody's foot. That's at somebody's feet right there. Now, allegedly, Kenneka's was supposed to be a stick in between two other people's headstones going in another direction. Now, it's a possibility they could be facing the tombstones. We're trying to see that.
Hit the things on him. She was drunk as hell.
Again, talking about Kenneka being drunk because they want to sell us that she was a drinker. This is why she landed up in the freezer. Come on now. They putting it on too thick. They spoke more about strangers that they never met than spoke about what happened that night at Rosemont, y'all. Nothing's eating them. No comments that they have reached in the past year they wanted to ever address. And have her friend a co-signer. Like, Maya, didn't we do this? Monifa, didn't we do that? Like, yeah, they could have cursed people out for a straight hour, 2 hours straight right now. 2 out of the 3 that came with her? Y'all don't find that strange? But remember, Bree was already accepted by the mother. She came back to the hotel with Mama T, this, that, and the third. So it only leaves these two to be like real suspects. Bree already in the house taking pictures with Kenneka portraits. So she shows you I have nothing to do with it. I'm in the house taking the portrait with the Kenneka in her bedroom. You know I have nothing to do with it. You see me taking pictures with the Kenneka cut out. I have nothing to do with it. Bree. Forcefield, Mama T protection at her birthday, all that. Shamaya Monifa no shows. So they're playing the scapegoats we had something to do with it. people let Maya go because they think she's too pretty to do anything to Kennika. Monifa left holding the bag, but as long as co-signed by Maya, Monifa's getting money in people's J4K minds. We know these kids did nothing but play roles right now in a psyop, murder mystery, dinner detective, joint law enforcement drill, false flaggy, brown shirts on YouTube, foreign agents starting beef with everybody.
Hell no, she was too fucking loose. This shit petty as hell. We gotta talk to you. It's all good now. My nigga, we out the hood now.
She means that. She means that. That could have been probably signal talk. Like, it's all good now. We got our little check. Now we're running the rest of the script.
Yeah, my shirt needs some balloons and shit. Yeah, she do. They need to go with her too. This shit ain't right. That shit feels so weird.
Monifa says they need to get her tombstone. This shit ain't right. I don't like this shit. It's fake. That's fake right there, y'all. I have nothing in my mind that got... No, she's not going to say that. She's talking more now than she said to what happened to Kennika. And she got more of an attitude with Mama T not having a alleged headstone that they know's not coming. But it throws people off and have them now people on their side. Like, that's right about the headstone. It only take 2 weeks. But we know they're using all this just to paint people in bad lights. Now you got people painted in bad lights, painting people in bad lights. Mama T painted them in a bad light. Now they painting Mama T in a bad light. Hugged her at the funeral. Did a fake interview with Lamone Record. Well, how they gonna play the mother? It ain't even the same voice. But Monifa never came out and said that's not me. I don't even do live, shorty.
Yeah, dude. This shit don't feel like coming up there. I'm used to coming up here now, though.
She's used to coming up there now, though.
Y'all see she in that cut, though? Man, we used to be back in
Fake live sounds.
We got off that fake ass drink. She got us on. She had her drinking Tylenol. We FaceTime Lil Spoke now. We FaceTime Lil Spoke now. Lil Spoke and Trey, we got drank, fuck. They boy out there drinking Tylenol. Fuck you talking about. Kennika, boy, I'm my daddy buying this real drink. Fuck you talking about. She go get Lil Yodi them, they medicine and shit. She gonna get Yodi them medicine. She fuck.
See, this is supposed to be Facebook. The comments should be there on the screen unless the person turned it off. You see is it Quan Girl Winder? Yeah, look, that's the Facebook joke.
The gas station to get a pop like we really finna be off drink. We post ice and that shit and everything. I wish I could like just spend the night out here without Bug being get a tent. I could get a tent. I was just gonna say that.
I could get a tent. Found dead in the freezer in a tent.
I'm just gonna say that the tent tapped out.
Yo, look at my eyes. Y'all know I don't know what's going on out there in Rosemont. Yo, look at my eyes. Y'all know I don't know what's going on out there in Rosemont. Two of them motherfuckers in the room, they told me something about the Illuminati. That shit is real as day. Two of them motherfuckers in the room, they told me something about Freemasons. That shit is real as day. Two of them motherfuckers in the room, they told me something about William Burns and all that shit. That shit is real as day, my nigga. Yo, look at my eyes. I don't know what's going on out there, bro. Main people that was in the room, you understand what I'm saying? We all agreed to do it. The main people that was in the room, you understand what I'm saying? And we all agreed to do it. The main people that was in the room, you understand what I'm saying? And we all agreed to do it. Nigga, I was in New York when this shit happened. I should have never put that motherfucking post up. I don't know what the hotel part was and that shit. Like, the main people that was in the room, you understand what I'm saying? And we all agreed to do it. Nigga, I was in New York when this shit happened. I should have never put that motherfucking post up. I don't know what the hotel part was and that shit. Like, nigga, I was in New York when this shit happened. We were all in that hotel room that night. Nigga, I was in New York when this shit happened. We were all in that hotel room that night. Nigga, I was in New York when this shit happened. We were all in that hotel room that night. night. That was in New York when the shit happened. We were all in that hotel room that night. I shot up there before. You understand what I'm saying? We were all in that hotel room that night. I shot up there before. You understand what I'm saying? We were all in that hotel room that night. That was in New York when the shit happened. We were all in that hotel room that night. That was in New York when the shit happened. We were all in that hotel room that night. That was in New York when the shit happened. We were all in that hotel room that night. I shot up there before. You understand what I'm saying? We were all in that hotel room that night. I shot up there before. You understand what I'm saying? Look at my eyes. Y'all know I'm talking. I don't know what's going on. Yo, look at my eyes. Y'all know I'm talking. I don't know what's going on. She was drunk as hell. The Illuminati, that shit is real as day. Hell no, she was too fucking. Freemasons, that shit is real as day. Two motherfuckers in the room, they told me something about building the birds and all this.
Ain't no responding back.
Now we just gotta ask ourselves, are they facing the back of somebody's tombstones right now? Because that would be the only reasonable answer, that we don't see them. But I highly doubt it. Because think about where the other tombstones behind them are. It should be another row where those flowers are, in all actuality.
The shit.
My nigga, we out the hood now.
They were on 2 lives, y'all. Monifa had one.
They need to go and put her tunes. This shit ain't right, boy. What you want? I don't like this shit.
See, this is Monifa's. I showed y'all
this shit don't feel right.
This is
coming
Monifa.
Up here, just talking to the ground. Sade, hey, ain't got no. My favorite memory is when her ass hit the thing go home and she was drunk as hell.
We were all in that hotel room that night. That was in New York when the shit happened. We were all in that hotel room that night. That was in New York when the shit happened. We were all in that hotel room that night. That was in New York when the shit happened. We were all in that hotel room that night. I shot up there before. You understand what I'm saying? We were all in that hotel room that night. I shot up there before. You understand what I'm saying? Look at my eyes. Y'all know I'm talking. I don't know what's going on. Yo, look at my eyes. Y'all know I'm talking. I don't know what's going on. Two motherfuckers in the room, they told me something about the Illuminati. That shit is real as day. Two motherfuckers in the room, they told me something about Freemasons. That shit is real as day. Two motherfuckers in the room, they told me something about building the birds and all this shit. Rockefellers, that shit is real as day, my nigga.
Hell no, she was too fucking loose. This shit petty as hell. This how we gotta talk to you. Ain't no responding back or shit.
My nigga, we out the hood now. Yes, you do.
They need to go and put her tunes. This shit ain't right, boy. I don't like this shit.
Yeah, dude.
This shit don't even feel right. Coming up here, just talking to the ground.
We hear y'all the movie.
Sade, hey.
Now they're around this bitch with the mansion, dropping cars, back to back.
Look, talking about the mother.
I'm gonna take my hair down.
It sounded like a monster was coming. There's no way she's on a headstone. There's no way. It's possible it's a headstone there.
We about to some flowers, shorty.
Why would they put it at the
We
foot?
came to see you.
That grass don't look right. That grass looked dead. Like they had something sitting there and then moved it. Yo, that grass looked like they had something sitting there and moved it. Look, oh, it's no headstone. Look, there was no headstone there, y'all. There's no headstone there, y'all. She's gonna show it real quick. They don't want to show it because they know the other ones already show headstones there. Look, no headstone on that end. Look. And then look, they showed it. See? Look, confirmed. Confirmed. That's not the same spot Bree was at. That's not the same spot Bree was at. We got him. They busted.
Hey, I don't know who's grave tombstone.
And the mother never said that.
That's my
It takes me to say somebody's got a fake grave.
hell. Both of them ain't sitting right there.
If I can just see, if I
Them
can
probably
just
twins.
see you, if I can just see you, if I can just see, if I can just see you. And now I wonder if I shall fall into the sky. Do you think if I can just see you? Hey, you can't show no which gear station yet. Let me get around here.
Told you Kennika was the leader.
Don't fucking touch me, bitch.
She calls the shots.
Can't walk like me. Can't nothing like me. Can't get like me. Yeah, best can't drop. Walk. Boy, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, best can't drop. Walk. Boy, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, best can't drop. If I can just see, if I can just see you, if I can just
Amore, where you at? Alice, where you at? Monica.
If I can just see you, and now I wonder if I shall fall into the sky. Do you think if I can just see you? Hey, you can't show no which gear station yet. Let me get around here. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me, bitch. Bitch can't bounce like me. Can't get walk like me. Can't nothing like me. Can't get like me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. If I can just see, if I can just see you, if I can just see you, if I can just see, if I can just see you. And now I wonder if I shall fall into the sky. Do you think if I can just see you? Hey, you can't show no which gear station yet. Let me get around here. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you.
Same grass, right?
Bitch can't bounce like me. Can't get walk like me. Can't nothing like me. Can't get like me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. If I can just see, if I can just see you, if I can just see you, if I can just see, if I can just see you. And now I wonder if I shall fall into the sky. Do you think if I can just see you? Hey, you can't show no which gear station yet. Let me get around here. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me, bitch. Bitch can't bounce like me. Can't get walk like me. Can't nothing like me. Can't get like me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit out you. Don't fucking touch me. Yeah, bitch can't drop. Walk. Wow, smack the shit.
Bluetooth connected.
Because I believe she needs to tell the public that that is not Kennika walking in those hallways in the fake videos that Crown Plaza gave the police. How can it be Kennika if the videos are fake? You see what I'm saying? It's like Kennika would have to come back and play the role of Kennika in the fake videos. People say a mother knows her child. I agree. So why is Teresa saying that's her child? It's impossible. Why? Because those are fake videos. Okay? Unless Kennika rose from the dead, that's not her. I think everyone is in agreement that those are fake. The other thing is, I proved to you all that one of the Kennika, imposters is a man. You know, I call it the two-headed monster, freak of nature. So for you, everybody, especially you supporters who say a mama knows her child, I agree. But you have to ask yourself, well, then why is Teresa saying this is her child when this is a fake video? Kennika would have risen from the dead and agreed to act that role to create those fake videos. Number one, which we know if she's dead, that's impossible.
See how she said we know if she's dead, that's impossible. Nobody knows if she's dead. What evidence does Gina McGill have that Kenneka's dead? What evidence does Chosen Mace have that Kenneka's dead? None of them have any evidence Kenneka's dead. Because if they had evidence Kenneka was dead, wherever they got it from would be a reliable source and they wouldn't have to do research themselves. Anyway, King of Kenneka, keep watching these fraudsters. That's why they got you nowhere at 11 months now. Gina sitting there fake crying for views.
Remember, supporters are listening. Now, I'm not a Teresa Martin supporter, and I'm going to tell you why.
Bluetooth connected.
Supporter, because
Evidence does Chosen Mace have that Kenneka's dead? None of them have any evidence Kenneka's dead. Because if they had evidence Kenneka was dead, wherever they got it from would be a reliable. Oh, they acting like that's the last video. Maybe I gotta refresh it. I think I gotta refresh it, y'all. I added some more videos here. Oh, let's go to this before we get out. Before we go to the Chosen Mace sector. I never showed y'all this without the music. Now, they try to act like, you know, they're not foreigners. Let me know who does this at their funerals. Buju Banton? Again, I play this all the time. Buju Banton at the funeral, right? That's what we're supposed to believe, right? The Buju Banton don't want to play now? What's up? The Buju Banton don't want to play now. We're not sweating it. But y'all already heard Buju Banton. I got the videos right here. I'll pull it up. I got the videos right here. We're gonna pull it up because it's a Chosen Mace sector. I remember the video. Not that I remember it, but it got sent to me. Shout out to Saya Blow. And we just have to look at this because, again, honesty doesn't get rewarded in the Kenneka sector. Only dishonesty does. Yo.
Appreciate it. Marco. Yeah, I was the one that figured my name. I
think it's part 2, y'all.
It's getting crazy. So, y'all still think? No, see, what are you trying to explain?
We in the building, man. What's up?
Yo,
like Teresa. Good
people. Man.
What up?
Y'all told me he's American, right? See, Americans, we don't get rewarded in the Kenneka sector. Only foreigners get rewarded. And y'all think this guy's American. What's his Facebook name? Denevius? How many American Deneviuses do you know? That's like P. Rico being called Little Venezuela. Just let me know. How many American Deneviuses do you know? He, TV, Foreigner 2. Look at his face. He looked like he could be cloned. He should be the first one looked at like a clone, not 16-year-old girls. Look at how glassy eye he looked at. Like he was drinking teardrop. Like he was drinking Visine. Drinking eye drops. Doesn't it look like he was drinking eye drops?
Time to slice slow a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. What's up? All right, man. We just want to kick it off, man. We want to respond to Miss Barbara. I'm going to let Marco go ahead and give his shake real quick because I got a couple things I need to say. What's up, Christian? What's up, everybody in the building? All right.
All right, good morning, kings and queens. Miss Barbara, I want to say this to you. I want to get this out the way. I'm going to make this quick, fast, and heard. First of all, I had no reason to lie. I was trying to help your lying ass. You lying ass old dog. That's what you are. Listen, I did nothing but try to help you. I had no reason to lie. What I'm going to lie about helping you? Get your life together, Miss Barbara. Second of all, I didn't even tell the people what kicked everything off. How you woke up and you lied on my 4-year-old granddaughter. That's what kicked everything off. You sat in the room and told my granddaughter that you didn't like me. She asked you why. You said because of Facebook. But that ain't what you meant. I knew my granddaughter wasn't lying. My granddaughter don't know nothing about Facebook. So that just let me know that you said something to a 4-year-old kid that was out of line. You was upset over something that was said accidentally that prior to that.
They went through my stuff. That's why I got mad.
Right. Yeah, I did go through your stuff. I'm not lying about it. I never said I didn't. I did go through your stuff. And the reason I went through your stuff, I know that's why you got mad. Yeah, I went through your stuff because we knew what you had. We knew about the money. We started getting tuned in on your lies. What did I lie about, Miss Barbara? That's what you mad about?
Ain't got no headstone. It ain't gonna be no headstone out there. It ain't gonna be no headstone out there. It ain't never gonna be a headstone on that grave. Never. Never. They never gonna put one.
Charles, before we go. Where the sister at?
Never. That's where the baby at, y'all. Look, everybody out here got delicate headstones. Everybody got delicate headstones. But that one grave right there being neglected. In the city of Chicago, helping the
SWAT. You went to Chirac, that wasn't her plot. I heard the Justice League, they wasn't that hot. But all I wanna know is chosen, you want justice or not. I'm in the projects fussing with SWAT. You went to Chirac, that wasn't her plot. I heard the Justice League, they wasn't that hot. But all I wanna know is chosen, you want justice or not. Disrespected Nene, slander TT, lied on Maya, made G's or Bree, accused room service, even blame P's. I'm the king of Kennika, say my name please. Like Ty Nasia or Ty Rowland. I drive like Asia, Eugenia died strolling. The bloody nose tissue got your eyes swollen. You spent your money on fake chains while I'm holding. You wanna harm the reefer while I farm my reefer. Can't harm the reefer truth. Harm the speaker, you beg YouTube the flag and calm the speaker. You ran a Patreon, I'm on Armor Rika. You a registrant while I own things. I'm the bank of the world, see we loan kings. I don't spar with reverence, you chosen mate. Little Barbara Evans with a frozen face. You went to Chirac, that wasn't a plot.
That's where the baby at, y'all. Look, everybody out here got delicate heads.
The Justice League, they wasn't that hot. But all I wanna know is chosen, you want justice or not. I'm in the projects fussing with SWAT. You went to Chirac, that wasn't her plot. I heard the Justice League, they wasn't that hot. But all I wanna know is chosen, you want justice or not. I'm in the projects fussing with SWAT. You went to Chirac, that wasn't her plot. I heard the Justice League, they wasn't that hot. But all I wanna know is chosen, you want justice or not. Now you know I'm about to show that's not the plot. Just the receipt for the song. And somebody need to put that in the comments. Like, how about that gravesite you went to? Is that Kenneka's? See if he still lies about that. Because I'm about to pull up where Bree was. I'm about to pull up where Shakira was. I got the Shakira one there. I don't even know how we missed the Shakira joint. We got to find that. We got to find that Shakira joint real quick. I got the Shakira joint right here. It should have been in the album. But it's no biggie. We got to pull that up. We're going to pull that up because I got the movie right here ready. Right here ready. I got ambassadors of my arms. And they keep me with an arsenal of fouls on these fraudsters. Personal, some non-personal. My Secret Service keeps me prepared. Trusted individuals coming with me. Let's get back to festivities, shall we? Let's get back to festivities. I don't know, where is this other one? I got the other joint. Let me add the other joint real quick, y'all. I got the Shakira Garrett. What good is it without Shakira Garrett? Shakira Garrett is more novelty than Bree, so a lot more people seen that. So we want to confirm that Shakira Garrett was also at a fake grave, and Mama T said nothing for months. And this is why Chosen could come up with lies on Mama T, because she's not responding to none of these turkeys. I just want to pull up the Shakira Garrett. But y'all saw what that was already. Y'all saw Chosen is not at anything near what Monifa and them was at. Y'all saw that for a fact. So y'all supposed to believe Chosen over Monifa, who was at the, she was at the gravesite. She was at the funeral. People believed Chosen over that. I don't blame them. I really don't blame them, y'all. You can't blame them. They my Kenneka's sons, my adopted foreign exchange sons, who stole from my fucking dresser drawer and ran away. And when we find them, before we deport them, we're gonna beat their ass. We're gonna give them an old-fashioned American ass whooping. I'm gonna do it with some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. I'm just trying to get this file up. It ain't opened up yet. It's about to open up. And once it opens up, but while we do that, I guess we could continue watching this liar.
Stones. Everybody got delicate headstones. But that one grave right there being neglected. In the city of Chicago, helping the country.
He is a fraudster. Except that one grave where? Next to that tombstone right there?
Over up for that neglected grave out there. Look at everybody else. They stuff smooth, and Miss Barbara still ain't got her butt out here and dropped on her knees at this grave. You going down too, Miss Barbara. You going down too. Keep our name. Man, look, man. You are old internet junkie, man. You an internet junkie, man. Get off the internet.
Now, you may not notice, but that video I just showed before this of the screenshots, that was Chosen admitting Antonio Evans, all that stuff was fake that Marco and Rob brought to him. For something fake that they brought to him, I want y'all to look at how he's acting with the fake chick that was brought to him. This is all fake. He admitted it, but I want y'all to record that. Because look at all that energy that you saw everybody using on an actress that he just already admitted was fake.
We got the money. Where's the money? Man, that's the best you can do? Ain't got no headstone. It ain't gonna be no headstone out there. It ain't gonna be no headstone out there. It ain't never gonna be a headstone on that grave. Never.
Remember, this is supposed to be Anisha's grave. This is supposed to be Antonia's grave. This is supposed to be Dimple's grave, y'all. This is Dimple's grave. That's the whole point. Barbara Evans is relevant because she claiming that wax doll that we saw at the funeral that we didn't see any dirt get put on was her daughter, and they put her in the dirt. Even though we didn't see no dirt on it. We saw that nice little fancy design. They ain't want to mess that up with no dirt. They got to use that again. They ain't let Mama T throw the first thing of dirt on there. Nah. We got to use that decoration again. That's why they didn't touch none of that and made sure no dirt went in there. Because they got to use it all again. Let that sink in.
Never. They never gonna put one.
Chosen before we go. Where the sister at?
Never. That's where the baby at, y'all. Look, everybody out here got delicate headstones. Everybody got delicate headstones. But that one grave right there being neglected. And the city of Chicago helping to cover up for that neglected grave out there. Look at everybody else. They stuff smooth, and Miss Barbara still ain't got her butt out here and dropped on her knees at this grave. You going down too, Miss Barbara. You going down too. Keep our name. Man, look, man. You are old internet junkie, man. You an internet junkie, man. Get off the internet. And we the one who got you that lawyer.
Let her know she part of that nail in the coffin that's going down too.
Of course,
ain't no paperwork. They got the people got it.
Listen, man, we helped get you that lawyer, man. And yeah, you paid your way. To my son, yeah, I've been paying my way. Of course, you got a bag of money.
And she didn't pay her way when she was with us. And Miss Barbara, can I say this? The reason you was in my house because the brother Chosen wanted you there. He wanted you close to Chicago so we can help you with this case.
Barbara, you did.
She had no use for it.
I took, but to my something the ground ain't hard. To my something the ground. You ain't even been out here to your baby grave. You feel me? And then look, they don't came out here and put extra flowers. They disrespecting your baby grave like this, and you won't get up, you won't get out. But we got the money. Where's the money? You ain't look at everybody else. They got delicate head, and Miss Barbara still ain't got her butt out here and dropped on her knees at this grave. Around, man. You want to kiki and ha-ha. And Miss Barbara, come out here and visit your daughter's grave, man. You gave us all that information. You told on everybody. You was a whistleblower. Get out here to this grave, man.
How we tried to keep her stuck.
All right. So we got two people that's at fake graves. It's confirmed. They're at different fake graves, y'all. It's confirmed that Chosen's not at where Bree is. Look, oh, what was that?
It's the middle of this one. I had to get shit to the last
Oh, who knew TT almost fell inside the grave? TT almost fell inside the grave. Look. Almost fell inside the grave. TT almost fell inside the grave.
After I make this live video. After I make this live video.
In the hallway that's Lily, you keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is
in the hallway that's Lily, you keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is after I make this live video. How was she laying? The head detective. How was she laying? He stated,
in the hallway that's Lily, you keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is
in the hallway that's Lily, you keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is after I make this live video, I made a post on Facebook before. After I make this live video,
in the hallway that's Lily, you keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter,
in the hallway that's Lily,
after I make this live video, me and my daughter, which is after I make this live video, I re-enter the whole team. After I make this live video, can I see my daughter? After I make this live video, you know how she lays.
James, let her fall. James, let her fall. James, let her fall. James, let her fall. Nobody knew TT fell at the funeral. James, let her fall, y'all. James let Teresa fall at the funeral. How many of y'all knew that James let Teresa fall at the funeral? James pulled her down there. She fell. Did you see that? It's me, V. Amore, you saw that, right? I'm serious. He let her fall. He saw what she was about to trip over. Let's continue. Y'all rocking with the best. I'm glad people's missing this.
You need to turn it back home.
In the hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is
in the hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is, and I asked them, how was she laying? The head detective, how was she laying?
She's so happy to hug that Mason. She's so happy to hug that Mason.
Me and my daughter, which is
in the hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is, and I stated because I had made a post on Facebook before.
In the hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter.
In the hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is after I made this live video, I re-entered the hotel and I asked them, how was she laying? The head detective, how was she laying? He stated she was laying on her side, and I said, was she laying? How was her legs? Was they curved? Or curved? After I made this live video. After I made this live video. Me and my daughter, which is
hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is after I made this live video. How was she laying? The head detective. How was she laying? He stated,
in the hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is
in the hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is after I made this live, I made a post on Facebook before. After I made this live
hallway,
video.
that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter.
In the hallway, that's Lily.
After I made this live video. Me and my daughter, which is after I made this live video. I re-entered the hotel. After I made this live video. Can I see my daughter? After I made this live video. How she died. You know, how she laid in the freezer. As you know, I wanted to see her. After I made this live video.
How did they discover her in the freezer?
Okay, when my daughter.
You heard her on a radio station say she wanted to see how her daughter was laying down so she could see how she died. So she already assuming that she wasn't put in there dead. You see how she's messing things up for everybody? I wanted to see how she laid down. I wanted to see how she died. So now she's claiming that she died in a freezer. She's basically confirming that she died in a freezer. Nobody put her there, y'all. She wanted to see how she was laying so she could see how she died. So that writes off all the dirt she was dragged. It writes off garbage bags. It writes off macho.
Went up there. Your other daughter? Yes, my other daughter, Lenore. When she went up to the hotel, when I came, after me returning back home.
She just disappeared off scene.
In the hallway, that's Lily.
All right.
Keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter.
Oh, look, she all the way over there now.
You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is, and I asked her, how was she laying? The head detective, how was she laying? He stated,
in the hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is
in the hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is, and I stated because I had made a post
see
on
that big
Facebook
one?
before.
I didn't see that nowhere
In the
near.
hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
See that one
Me and
right
my
there?
daughter.
I didn't see that nowhere.
In the hallway, that's Lily. You keep lying freely.
Me and my daughter, which is after I made this live video, I re-entered the hotel. After I made this live video. After I made this live video. I re-entered the hotel. After I made this live video. After I made this live video. I re-entered the hotel. After I made this live video. After I made this live video.
Look at the photo op, y'all.
After I made this live video.
Look at the photo op of the queen of the funeral. Does that look like an appropriate funeral dress? Let's be serious, y'all. Is that appropriate funeral or is that a Marilyn Monroe knockoff? Party dress. Thank you, Reese Cups. Amore, you like this. Witchcraft like a mother. Witchcraft like a mother. That's Marilyn Monroe knockoff jump off. Kara, let me know. Is that inappropriate? You lost your daughter dead in a freezer. She was found dead in a freezer dress. Is that a found dead in a freezer dress? Let me know, because I don't know what type of freezer apparel ensemble they have out or they had out back then. Is that appropriate funeral dress for a grieving mother whose daughter was found dead in a freezer? And this is why I don't pay people any attention looking for murderers. How's that going? We got Marilyn Monroe over here with a blonde Caesar in a goddamn dress that she's waiting for a fan to blow it up so she can put her arms down and do just like Marilyn Monroe, and y'all losing sleep over foreign girls that no one in America could co-sign ever meeting. Never. None of these people at the cemetery told us where this is. How hard is that to do in real life? How hard would it be to keep Kenneka Jenkins' graveyard a secret? Oh, the program crashed? Don't say that. Did the program crash? I hope not. Alright, I was about to say. I don't know what happened. I thought the program crashed. Like, oh. But yo, I can't even find the Shakira. What's going on? But I do have something else to show you. So we already confirmed that Chosen is at a fake gravesite.
I'm sorry, my arm's not long enough, okay? A little bit short.
I get this far.
Somebody said TT.
I thought right. Oh well, we're definitely going up with Twiggy.
I got a timer on that, so no matter how long y'all live. Come on. I got a timer on that, so no matter how long y'all live. Come on. I ain't thinking
Photo op, y'all, at your daughter's funeral, found dead in a freezer funeral.
I'm done.
Hey, sugar, looking just like Kenny. Looking just like Kenny. Looking just like Kenny.
Sugar, how you feeling? Thanks for coming. I'm done. Hey, sugar, how you feeling? Thanks for coming.
Oh, she got the hand brace, y'all.
How you feeling?
Hand brace of death. Get the screenshots, y'all. Hand brace of death.
This live video. I re-entered the hotel. After I make this
hand
live
brace
video.
of death.
After I make this live video.
The hand brace of death.
Re-entered the hotel.
The hand brace of death. Hand brace of death. The hand brace of death. It's on her left.
After I make this live video. After I make this live video. I re-enter the hotel. After I make this live video. After I make this live video.
Yup, dirty with the white dress. What up, Duke Murdoch? So y'all saw that dirty hand brace with the Marilyn Monroe dress? Need we say more? This is Planet of the Fakes, the Grave movie.
Hey, sugar, how you feeling? Thanks
Dirty arm.
for coming. Hey, baby, thanks for coming.
Oh, my mom said hi.
She only hugging him with the bad arm.
So she gonna call you.
Tell us that, hey, okay.
She gonna call you and say, we thought we had to pay.
See y'all later. My feet hurt. It's camera.
Alright, so we saw that, right? We saw that, right? We saw Chosen faking it. This is the joint I was telling you where he admits that Antonio's totally fake.
Are listening. Now, I'm not a Teresa Martin supporter,
Look.
and I'm going to tell you.
Look, I'm gonna read it, y'all. These guys get to lie to you, come back months later after they got paid off of it, after they stole subs off of it, and tell y'all it was all fake, and y'all accept them as the truth. That's good they get those chances. That's going to have your butt right in a FEMA camp. So it basically says, you could read it with me if y'all want to read it with me, but if I'm not mistaken, it says, I can't even see it on my screen, but it basically says, Anisha, look, they still messing with Anisha's McCrae. I don't know where I heard that name before. That name sounds familiar. Both of those sound familiar. Anisha McCrae. Now check this out. This might be his Kimberloo. He's answering his Kimberloo. Laughing out loud. Nothing is unlimited. But yeah, Antonio Evans was brought to me by some people in Chicago who supposedly had knowledge of the situation. But I later found out they only came to steer me off the right path that I was honing in on. Right? I asked where she's at now. Trayvon moms and Teresa are good friends. We're not getting into the rest of that. It's just all lies with a cherry on top. They say they not foreigners. Why don't...
Everybody want a piece of it of the Africans, man.
So, you're right. That's a normal funeral, y'all. And that was basically the Grave movie wrapped up in a nutshell. I just got to pull up Shakira Garrett real quick at the funeral just to confirm that Chosen is a two-faced liar. And if I could, I'd get him fired at Dipped in the Blood of Jesus Ministries. I would get him fired. You know I would. Like this page on Facebook if you haven't. It's my secret weapon on all these fraudsters. She gonna live forever. Your man had the nerve to have a fake Kimberloo by the name of Anisha McCrae, y'all. Y'all need to leave him alone, man. He's sick, man. He gonna wind up having 30 children. All from subs. And they gonna have YouTube channels exposing them. No more shadows. I saw a bit of 36-hour footage today, and it made me want to look something up. There's a part in the lobby where Ty Rowland grabs Shamaya and she does a spin to get off of him in front of the front desk. I never seen it from the front desk camera.
You have a lot of stuff.
Blood,
and you love the
AdSense
things
money.
you own. You never want anything bad.
Oh my gosh, this is the wrong one. We gonna live forever. That's all. You see that clickbait right there? Damn, it's not that easy, huh? Okay, do y'all see her putting flowers at fake Kenneka's grave? Yes or no? That's fake Kenneka's grave right there. Nowhere near what Chosen said. So keep in mind, this is 8 months old. The mother never came out and said, that's not Kenneka gravesite. I don't know why those girls are doing that. I don't know why those girls are doing that. That's not Kenneka's gravesite. What mother would stay quiet and just let people be like, why they went to the gravesite? You don't think nobody hit TT up like, where's Kenneka buried that so I could go put some flowers there? These girls went. You don't think they hit up Shakira and them? Mykea? Look where Chosen is. Look where they are. Look where Chosen is. Who's lying? Who's lying, y'all? Who's lying?
Kikiing and ha-haing all day, man. Man, 3 ladies got their lives took, man, on that weekend, man. Geneva Knox, Antonia Evans, man, and Dimples got their lives took. But these YouTubers out here wanna play around, man. Wanna Kiki and ha-ha. And Miss Barbara, come on here and visit your daughter's grave, man. You gave us all that information. You told everybody you was a whistleblower. Get out here to this grave, man.
He went to Chirac, that wasn't her plot. I heard the Justice League, they wasn't that hot.
We ain't take no money from nobody. We did a U-care for you. We did a U-care. $300 was raised for that U-care. They took the U-care down. I think you told U-care to take it down.
Even blame peace.
You told U-care to take it down, Miss Barbara.
Like Ty Nasia or Ty Rowland. I drive like Asian kid, die slowly. The bloody nose tissue got your eyes swollen. You spent your money on fake change while I'm holding. You down the harmony for while I call my reaper. Can't handle the truth. On the speaker, you beg YouTube the flag and call me speaker. You on the Patreon, I'm on Armor Beaker. You a registrant while I own things. I'm the banker of the world.
Weekend, man, Geneva Knox.
I'm falling reverend. You chose the mate, little Barbara Evans. With a chosen face, you at the side that wasn't applied. I'm in the project, fucking the SWAT. I heard the Justice League, they wasn't that hot. But all I wanna know is chosen, you want justice or not. I'm in the project, fucking the SWAT. You went to Chirac, that wasn't applied. I heard the Justice League, they wasn't that hot.
Weekend, man, Geneva Knox,
Antonia
Evans, man, and Dimples got they lives took. But these YouTubers out here sitting behind no mini headstone.
I heard the Justice League, they wasn't that hot.
Some of the ground ain't hard. Some of the ground ain't hard. They can't put no mini headstone out here. Man, y'all crazy, man. Miss Barbara, man, you get out here in the field. All y'all YouTubers, y'all get out here in the field. Sitting behind the man, this to my still out here neglect. You ain't got your cellulite wrinkled self up. You too old to be out here playing games, Miss Barbara. Your baby grave still out here neglected. No headstone.
Is that the same flowers that's at Monifa and them gravesite? Is that the same flowers, y'all? Look. Are those the same flowers? Like, how do they got them coming out the dirt like that? Or are they just sitting down? Nah, that's not the same flowers.
Matter of fact, Miss Barber, we're gonna do it like this. Hey, stop the car. Stop. Hold on. Yeah, stop the car real quick. Stop the car.
Right now,
We got something for you, Miss Barber. We got something for you.
Want to lie on us? Check this
You
out.
was swag. You was the shy rat that wasn't her pride.
You wanna do that?
I heard the justice.
We got something for you, man. We stopping the car real quick.
All
Alright?
is chosen. You want justice.
We got something for you. You look at this.
You was the shy rat that wasn't her pride.
And since you want to slander our name and stuff, Miss Barber, you get out here in the field, alright? And how about I go visit your baby grave before you do, huh? How about that, huh? Talking all that. You ain't even been out here to your baby grave, you feel me? And then look, they done came out here and put extra flowers. They disrespecting your baby grave like this, and you won't get up, you won't get out. But you got enough time to go on Fed Live, but you won't get up, and you won't get out, you won't get out here in the field. We put our life on the line to help you, and I'm out here at your baby grave, and you ain't got your, ooh boy, and you ain't got your cellulite wrinkled self up. You too old to be out here playing games, Miss Barber. Your baby grave still out here neglected. No headstone, no headstone, man. It ain't no marker, no headstone, no nothing.
Look, both showing both sides.
Man, it's to my something the ground ain't hard. To my something the ground ain't hard. They can't put no mini headstone out here. Man, y'all crazy, man. Miss Barber, man, you get out here in the field. All y'all YouTubers, y'all get out here in the field. Sit behind the computer, kikiing and ha-haing all day, man. Man, 3 ladies got their lives took, man, on that weekend, man. Geneva Knox, Antonia Evans, man, and Dimples got their lives took. But these YouTubers out here want to play around, man. You want to kiki and ha-ha. And Miss Barber, come out here and visit your daughter's grave, man. You gave us all that information. You told on everybody. You was a whistleblower. Get out here to this grave, man.
We took money. We didn't never take no money. We should've.
Yeah, we ain't take no money from nobody. We did a you care for you. We did a you care. $300 was raised for that you care. They took the you care down. I think you told you care to take it down. You told you care to take it down, Miss Barber. You did. You know what I'm saying? You. Crazy? Something we got some money. We got the money. Where's the money? Man,
that's the best you can do?
Ain't got no headstone. It ain't gonna be no headstone out there. It ain't gonna be no headstone out there. It ain't never gonna be a headstone on that grave. Never. Never. They never gonna put one. Never. That's what a baby at, y'all. Look, everybody out here got delicate headstones. Everybody got delicate headstones. But that one grave right there being neglected. And the city of Chicago helping to cover up for that neglected grave out there. Look at everybody else. They stuff smooth, and Miss Barber still ain't got her butt out here and dropped on her knees at this grave. You going down too, Miss Barber. You going down too. Keep our name. Man, look, man. You are old internet junkie, man. You an internet junkie, man. Get off the internet. And we the one who got you that lawyer.
Well, let her know she part of that nail in the coffin that's going down too.
Of course, you
paperwork. They got the people got it.
Listen, man. We helped get you that lawyer, man. And yeah, you paid your way. To my son, yeah, I've been paying my way. Of course, you got a bag of money.
And she didn't pay her way when she was with us. And Miss Barber, can I say this? The reason you was in my house because the brother Chosen wanted you there. He wanted you close to Chicago so we can help you with this case. That's why you was in my house. You was a stranger in my household.
So I'm looking
came
away.
In with ill intentions. And I still accepted you, Miss Barber. I still accepted you.
Why did you run from me, Lenore? Why did you run from me, Lenore? 5 seconds, by 24, and 10 seconds. You had 24 almost fucking hours. You ran. Why did you go? You ran. You backed all the way up the street. Why did you go? You ran. You backed all the way up the street.
Remember, everything is fair in war.
Surrender you.
Hey, laugh.
Surrender you.
Hey, laugh.
Surrender you.
Hey, laugh.
Surrender you.
Hey, laugh. It's one of my angels, if not tag me
in the status, the tip.
You gon' get what you asked for, guess what?
Just one of my angels, if not tag me in the status, the tip.
You gon' get what you asked for, guess what?
Just one of my angels, if not tag me in the status, the tip.
You gon' get what you asked for, guess what?
Just one of my angels, if not tag me in the status, the tip.
Almost time for you to go get the kids, right?
Warn you ladies, young girls, that it's a man running around.
It's almost time for you to go get the kids, right?
Warn you ladies, young girls, that it's a man running around.
It's almost time for you to go get the kids, right?
Warn you ladies, young girls, that it's a man running around.
It's almost time for you to go get the kids, right?
Warn you ladies, young girls, that it's a man running around.
And everybody else who got something, go get it. Anybody.
He's spraying mace in their face. And when he's spraying mace in their face, he's trying to attack.
And everybody else who got something, go get it. Anybody.
He's spraying mace in their face. And when he's
from me, Lenora. Why did you run from me, Lenora? 5 seconds, by 24 and 10 seconds. You had 24 almost fucking hours. You ran. Why did you go? You ran. You backed my way up the street. Why did you go? Why did you go? Why did you go? You ran. You backed my way up the street. 5 seconds, by 24 and 10 seconds. You had 24 almost fucking hours to be the fuck up out of the house. And please calm down. And I'm not bullshit. Teresa, you?
Hey, laugh.
Teresa, you?
Hey, laugh.
Teresa, you?
Hey, laugh.
Teresa, you?
Hey, laugh. Just one of my angels, if not tag me in the status, the tip.
You gon' get what you asked for, guess what?
Just one of my angels, if not tag me in the status, the tip.
You gon' get what you asked for, guess what?
Just one of my angels, if not tag me in the status, the tip.
You gon' get what you asked for, guess what?
Just one of my angels, if not tag me in the status, the tip.
Almost time for you to go get the kids, right?
Warn you ladies, young girls, that it's a man running around.
It's almost time for you to go get the kids, right?
Warn you ladies, young girls, that it's a man running around.
It's almost time for you to go get the kids, right?
Warn you ladies, young girls, that it's a man running around.
It's almost time for you to go get the kids, right?
Warn you ladies, young girls, that it's a man running around.
And everybody else who got something, go get it. Anybody.
He's spraying mace in their face. And when he's spraying mace in their face, he's trying to attack.
And everybody else who got something, go get it. Anybody.
He's spraying mace in their face. And when he's spraying mace in their face, he's trying to attack.
And everybody else who got something, go get it. Anybody.
I had a picture of Monifa with the can of mace. But at the end of the
stranger
day,
in my house.
What more has to be said? This is my competition.
Chosen wanted you there. He wanted you close to Chicago so we can help you with this case. That's why you was in my house. You was a stranger in my household and you came in with ill intentions. And I still accepted you, Miss Barbara. I still accepted you. Get you a life, Miss Barbara. I don't play these type of games.
Man, look, man. That grave, the only one out here neglected, man. That's the only neglected grave out here, man. The only one. That's crazy.
Look at that dude's
crazy,
neck.
man.
What the hell? Look at his neck. How does your neck get like that, y'all? How does your neck get like that, y'all? Put it in the chat. How does your neck get like that, yo? How does your neck get like that? How does your neck get like that, y'all? I don't know. Is that not chills on top of chills, y'all? How does your neck get like that? Say, tell me, Joe. That looks so freaked out. Like, I can't do that with my neck, yo. That's like from like sniffing 1,000,000 times. Like if you sniffed 1,000,000 times, your neck and all that shit will be used to that dumb shit. I can't do that. Maybe he got a bad cold. I don't know. Maybe he got a bad cold? What the fuck is that? What is that?
We are covered by his awesome blood, amen. Out of all the YouTubers, that's what you just did. I have always rocked out with you. I never went against you, man. Why you do that? Cause out of all the YouTubers, why you do that, man? I have always rocked out with you. I never went against you, man. Why you do that? Cause out of all the YouTubers, why you do that, man? I have always rocked out with you. Why you do that, man? Cause out of all the YouTubers, that's what you just did. I have always rocked out with you. I never went against you, man. Why you do that? Cause out of all the YouTubers, why you do that, man? I have always rocked out with you. I never went against you, man. Why you do that? Cause out of all the YouTubers, why you do that, man? I have always rocked out with you. And look, I say, it says I was removed from you, not you removed from me. He said, well, that would mean you removed you from me. And look, I say, it says I was removed from you, not you removed from me. She said, well, that would mean you removed you from me. She said, Chosen, I'm going to do a video today proving you are not crazy. And look, I say, it says I was removed from you, not you removed from me. He said, well, that would mean you removed you from me. And look, I say, it says I was removed from you, not you removed from me. He said, well, that would mean you removed you from me. She said, Chosen, I'm going to do a video today proving you are not crazy.
Lion, the mace of the Kennika universe, fake pastors like you, homie.
She said, Chosen, I'm going to do a video today proving you are not crazy.
Lion, the mace of the Kennika universe, fake pastors like you, homie.
She said, Chosen, I'm going to do a video today proving you are not crazy.
Lion, the mace of the Kennika universe, fake pastors like you, homie.
I never went against you, man. Why you do that? Cause out of all the YouTubers, why you do that, man? I have always rocked out with you. Rebel TV, you a fucking liar. Your video on the other woman was on the 7th. Teresa stopped on the 3rd. Stop fucking lying for views, man. Chill the fuck out. People don't forget your actions, bruh. You going down a dangerous path for yourself. Our Lord can turn evil into good. Think about it, no weapons formed against us shall prosper. We are covered by his awesome blood, amen. Yes indeed, thank you, Lord, amen.
Now do you see what I crushed for like 10, 11 months? Yeah, he don't want none of me. Don't you know I got videos of him laughing at the truth? Don't you know I got videos of him trying to debunk me laughing at the truth? The same things he had to admit to later? This is why I put my stuff down in stone. Don't you know we living in the days of the future artifacts? I'm like one of the deepest pharaohs there is. That's why a lot of people can't keep up. I want to shout y'all out for being a wonderful chat. I just showed y'all fake graves that the mother never said was fake graves. Who would stay silent with people going to your daughter's fake graves? Nobody. Nobody would stay silent. Not Irene, nobody would have stayed silent knowing that Shakira Garrett's had a fake grave, knowing they had to go to a real grave later or that wasn't the grave they was going to. Bree, different grave too. The mother hasn't been anywhere. You know why? Because people will say, where is that? And she won't be able to tell them because Kennika is not buried. I just showed y'all the graveyard where the guys didn't even put not one grain of dirt on the casket. That's weird. That's weird that you let doves go before you put dirt on the casket, y'all. You would put the dirt on the casket, then you would let the doves fly as it filled with the dirt. But who am I? I'm just a YouTuber, right? I'm not a Splits on a D mother with hundred thousands of subscribers. It's all good. We're about to get out of here, y'all. We're about to get out of here. This is part 1, man, of the specials, the KJ specials, man. This was the Grave movie. We did this live on YouTube. I saw what it was. But isn't that something? Isn't that something what I showed y'all tonight? And that was just based on the grave, y'all. I broke that grave down. I don't know how long it took me, but I broke that grave down for y'all. And now that it's been broken down, there's facts in that. We'll just say some. I got one last question. Where the fake are they from? I can hear your accents. Don't try to play dumb. Is it Liberia, Senegal, Nigeria, J-Money? Fake is deaf, y'all foreigners gotta die scarier. No snitching, hand over mouth. Meaning you can't speak of that. The whole world wanna know where your high Kennika at. You can keep your psyops and your false flags. We got our own bottles, baby, bought bags. I snuck in your Facebook group and I saw flags. Ain't none of them American, you caught that. You can keep your psyops and your false flags. We got our own bottles, baby, bought bags. I snuck in your Facebook group and I saw flags. Ain't none of them American, you caught that.
Planet of the Fakes. And
who noticed, right? In that store across the street from Rosemont, that's the Jenkins Furniture Store. Jenkins Furniture Store across the street from Rosemont. But that's besides the point. Right? That's besides the point. Yo, how many of y'all noticed that I've been calling Chosen Mace for a long time? Don't y'all know I was calling him Chosen Mace before he retired and came back? Don't y'all notice that's what Mace did? Mace retired out of rap, went to ministry, came back to rap, went to ministry, tried to come back to rap. Look at Chosen. He's on his second returning from retirement. Chosen Mace, y'all. The biggest liar in the Kennika Jenkins sector got people thinking someone died on the 6th when he got no proof. No one died at all. Chosen Mace, y'all. That's Chosen Mace in a nutshell. As long as you bring religion in it, you can do whatever you want. Ask the religion to save you. I deal with honor. Nothing can save me but me.
the Kennika deception. Young mom killed. 4 teens wounded in West Side drive-by. You hear these things so often. You don't hear anymore.
Oh, you wanna hear Kennika on them hoes? You wanna go out with Kennika on them hoes? We could do that. We could definitely do Kennika on them hoes. We could definitely do Kennika on them hoes. Again. And get out of here.
Okay. L-E-G to the motherfucking E-N-D. I'm on cash represent, huh? I don't know. Just feel like somebody just told me to do this. Kennika on these hoes. I don't trust a soul. Kennika on these hoes. Nigga, that's on my soul. Kennika on these hoes. Got the keys in your phone. Hey, Kennika on these hoes. That shit me, I'm out, nigga. Kennika on these hoes. Kennika on these hoes. Nigga, that's on my soul. Kennika on these hoes. Grab your keys in your phone. Hey, Kennika on these hoes. That shit me, I'm out, nigga. I ain't feeling this bullshit. Party got me stressed out. Shouldn't went to the movies, but a nigga just had to go out. Trusting all these bitches. I don't know these niggas, but me sitting there thinking, I'm thinking they know these niggas. Tell these hoes get out my face, be my eye and my drink, and I come to, and now I'm walking the straightaways. Niggas doing video, how'd I get carried away? Fuck that, if you ain't see me walking, I said a closed case. Something wrong with these niggas, something wrong with these bitches. They y'all won't fight for my life, these niggas motherfucking tripping. Yeah, you love me, but you forget me when you sleep. I know you see me, all this evidence I left you, and niggas still don't believe me. I Kennika on these hoes, I don't trust a soul. Kennika on these hoes, nigga, that's on my soul. Kennika on these hoes, got the keys in your phone. Hey, Kennika on these hoes, that shit me, I'm out, nigga. Bitch, you get sloppy, some mistake, got fingerprints. I turn it on, no outside door, I do it switch. Chairs on the wall in the kitchen with Kennika went. It almost sound like somebody had playing this. Got your alibi, bitch, now it's all making sense. Let's say you ain't telling, but you know what happened and where I went. Scared of being broke, bitch. Oh, that's like Judas, bitch. Can't dare label you a snitch. Who you care for, me or them, me or him? If it ain't you, now you just left me there, hitting you. Niggas a sneak, I got no faith in you. Mama, you need to tell niggas all you is hurting you. I'm cool, mama, I'm good, I'm trying to help you. Mama, I'm resting now, it's just, hey, it's up to you. Trusting who? All of these bitches that love me shit, why would they fuck with you? Wondering where they hoe, I left a clue. Nigga, you tryna hide, but they gon' find you. I knew, walking alone to look behind you. The side view, there for about 20 view, all them eyes do shit. The evidence you don't got is the evidence. Connect on these hoes, I don't trust a soul. Connect on these hoes, nigga, that's on my soul. Connect on these hoes, grab your keys and your phone. Ayy, connect on these hoes and shit me, I'm out, nigga. Connect on these hoes, I don't trust a soul. Connect on these hoes, nigga, that's on my soul. Connect on these hoes, grab your keys and your phone. Ayy, connect on these hoes, like shit me, I'm out, nigga.
We out of here, y'all. Thank you.
L-E-G to the motherfucking E-N-D. I'm on KENNEKA'S representing.